footage, man. You know, I never let you down. Right
Yeah,
now,
what's
I'm
up,
in it,
bro?
Batman.
Welcome to the podcast. It is the podcast. It is the Welcome to season 4, episode 1. You know, it's been a while, but you know we're back. What the fuck? They already added a new Ichigo form into what is this? Brave Souls? What the fuck?
They added the same day,
Hey,
bro.
they got it in there quick, bro.
Yeah, it's
I guess I.
And I did like Ultra Instinct like 1 hour after the special, bro.
Hey man.
Yo, what can I say, bro?
I guess I spoiled it a little bit, but you know we're back. We got a little bit of a full cast today. You know I got. Right above me, Deadly said. Actually, I just doxed that nigga. Remind me to edit that out. Remind me to edit that. I deadass doxed that nigga. I did not beat it. Got Deadly right above me. Got Jerking My Cock Nova. Big Kelkel, unfortunately. Power's here. And we got Swiss, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Here to discuss many things. You know, what's new? You know, big news for Big Kelkel. You know what I'm saying? Little bro.
Oh,
yeah, bro, what's the weekly chapters, bro? Let's head right into it. I only read One Piece and Kagurabachi, so whatever other slop that came out throughout the weeks that y'all want to talk about, get it out now, bro. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be booed, but I caught up.
To what?
To Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. And hold on.
You did that fast, and you called the Kagurabachi, by the way. So, yeah.
It's always Fairy Tail with this nigga, bro.
I mean, you know, you gotta see what he likes more, man.
In my defense, I was on a cruise, so I didn't have a choice.
You
Right.
didn't have a choice.
So you didn't have a choice to read. Okay, I'm not even gonna go there.
Go ahead, bro.
And honestly, right now, 'cause I think we're approaching the end of the 100-Year Quest,
That shit's been going on for like 10 years. I'd hope so.
and I'm kind of enjoying it. Like,
I know you are, bro.
everyone's getting new power-ups and stuff. So I mean, it's just cool seeing everyone get their. Yo, shut up.
Fairy Tail. Oh wow.
So the original series, but again, it's like reheated fucking leftovers, my nigga. Come on, bro. Like, what's happening there, big bro? What we got?
I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about spoilers. So.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
My Fairy Tail ended when
Yeah,
She
Fairy Tail
goes
ended
to
years
fight.
ago. Huh?
She goes about to fight Ignia, so that's pretty cool. AKA his brother.
Who's about to fight who?
Or Natsu. Oh, Ignia did make an appearance, actually, funny enough.
Natsu's about to fight his brother. He has a brother now.
Yes.
he has another brother. I thought it was there.
Kind of, because it's Igniel's kid.
What?
Igniel has a kid named Ignia. There's fire dragon gods.
How
So
did
that's
he
the
have
whole
a
one.
kid? Is the kid a dragon?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was a human. I was gonna say what?
I mean, it's not impossible in Fairy Tail standards, but like,
But you know how Acnologia had like a human form?
Right, bro. Mm-hmm.
Basically, all the dragon gods have human forms.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Is Natsu and Lucy together yet? If they're not together, I don't care.
No, but Gray and Juby are basically a couple.
Don't care. Slops. All right.
No, you got the
I
actual
mean, second best couple in Fairy Tail. I mean, I guess, bro.
Second best couple. Fucking bum ass couple. Bro. So, all right. I guess Fairy Tail's going on strong. What else is coming out that niggas want to talk about before we talk to the real cinema? Talk about real cinema.
Talk about ReZero.
Bro, I say, what's your beef with ReZero, bro? Let me know.
Bro, I just don't. I hate isekais, bro. They suck. Like every isekai sucks.
Your average isekai. Come on.
Yeah, it's even fucking worse somehow.
Well, that's just not true.
It's way better.
Like I don't. Whatever years it was.
Talking about ReZero, my nigga. Yo, that latest, bro. That lead, Cal. No, I don't know if you watch it, bro. Did y'all watch that latest episode, bro?
No, I haven't even started this new season yet. I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out.
bro, please, someone has to have watched it, dog.
Nope,
That
nobody watched
scene
that
in the
bullshit.
odd leg, that scene in the odd leg, nah, man. I fear tears were shed, man, when she appeared, man. Dog.
Udra?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bro, I
I
want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil at least Calco and Nova, bro. Please, dog.
Hashtag
like I'm
soon, bro.
Right
I
soon,
don't know
what?
why they decided to just up the animation quality this season in general, but I'm so glad they did for this arc.
I mean,
Like
the
this,
entire arc has been looking beautiful.
Yeah,
This arc
no,
is
this
like
arc. No, because like I'm actually tapped in with this content creator that like he does visual content, right? And on two streams he actually had like one of the key animators for the season on the one of his streams. And then the nigga talks a lot about how like the production this season has been way better compared to because he started working on season three. Season three was chopped, my nigga. Like
yeah,
that production apparently was like hellish because like most of the people that work on ReZero, like like ReZero has like lots of action, but a lot of the stuff for season three was not like pretty like good for action. But apparently, like this season, he like decided because originally, right, season three and four were gonna be the same season, just like different halves. But they decided to like split them into seasons, and this like helped so much with the production that you can really like feel it, man. Like the jump from season two to three was already like noticeable, but like the quality from three to four is that is insane.
What the fuck is Nova doing? What the fuck did I just see in the corner of my eye? What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck?
anyways,
No. We were listening, bro. This nigga definitely doing shit, bro.
no,
me,
because
bro. That'd be-
because Nova's clearing his
Oh,
fucking camera and
dude.
Calco's doing like
What the
like
fuck are y'all doing?
Dead has a bot man.
That nigga think he
And
had a
niggas
warlock,
puppeteering him,
bro.
bro.
I'm trying to clean my cameras. He's like, bro, lock in, man.
Oh my god, bro.
No, you niggas are
Alright, alright, lock
unserious.
in, lock in,
But
lock in.
anyways, yeah,
But no,
I'm
yeah,
like
Freezer goes.
I said a little bit to you and to you Power back in the other server, but this part of this arc is probably my favorite like stretch of moments in all of ReZero. This shit, like
Yo,
No,
like the shit from last episode and what you're gonna see in the next few weeks, like dead ass. I don't like it's so good. I'm so glad that like the production quality has gotten better for these moments specifically because like this is I think this is the peak of ReZero for me. Like it's
that's
so
not
good.
crazy. Just
Piece of
the arc of the
garbage.
yeah,
animation, or just
yeah, no,
everything.
like
The arc.
people I used to see people say like Arc 6 is like peak fiction, like one of the best pieces of fiction, and I was like, man, like I just setting you this up like for disappointment, but like I see it, bro. Like, oh my
I
god, like the last like the whole like ever since he loses his memories, like that stretch of the series is like nigga, every week was so fucking gas, bro. Like and now like bro, what is possibly about to happen next? Every week ReZero keeps me on my toes, and I'm just impressed really with this entire arc, man. Like it
uh,
pays off so much of what came before. It's actually insane.
I can't say much, but it's gonna get better from here. Like it's so good.
Are we
Yeah,
done with
that's it for ReZero.
Bum Zero? All right, anything else that came out that people want to talk about before we get to like, actual cinema? Anything else?
We already start talking about cinema, man.
Anyway, was it One Piece time?
We can talk about One Piece.
Where did we leave off last time? It's been like what, three?
I,
Dude,
I
I
couldn't
don't even
tell you.
remember. Okay.
It was before the Emu fight, or the Emu fight was just starting.
No. Emu was just reviewed. Okay.
Yes, I think that's.
Yeah.
I think Emu like full reveal was the last thing that we covered for real.
It was because I remember guessing the design.
Okay.
So since then, Luffy, Loki, have started fighting Emu or whatever. I guess Gavin's been there. I mean, I don't have. Oh no. Sanji, hold on.
Except about the Conqueror's hockey.
If Sanji, no, because we were just talking. But if Sanji gains Conqueror's hockey, Oda, you not even going to be you not even going to be in Hunter conversations if Sanji gets Conqueror's hockey. Oda, I'm telling you right now.
You're right.
No,
it
does not.
Hunter conversations.
Bro,
I've been telling niggas for years that nigga's gonna have Conqueror's hockey.
No, he's not.
Niggas don't want to respect Sanji.
Sanji having Conqueror's hockey makes 0 sense. 0 cents.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Bro, every character that has Conqueror's hockey, right? Like I don't remember. I'll look it up again real quick. But I don't know if it's an exact condition. But every character in this series that has Conqueror's hockey has a kingly ambition or has like I said, a kingly ambition. Sanji does not fucking have that. He don't got the aura. He don't got the aura. He don't got the aura to have that be a conqueror.
But that's what that talk with Gabon was about, bro.
Slop.
He told him you gotta have kingly ambitions if you want to make Luffy king.
Okay,
and
but that's
Sanji
something
has
you
shown to take precipice.
That's something you have to be born with. You can't just get it out of nowhere because then anybody can have Conqueror's hockey. And for my from my understanding, from while they've talked about Conqueror's hockey throughout the entire series, it's a certain power that only certain people that have it are born with. I'm pretty sure they said exactly that when it was first introduced.
It is what you were born with. Yeah.
So how can Sanji? How could they literally say, Sanji, you don't have the kingly ambition, and then be like, oh, but if you gain it, maybe you can have it? Doesn't that go against it completely? Like that makes 0 sense.
I think okay. All right, now I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to at least make sense of it. This could be, like I said, Luffy of it, right? Let's just say you're born with Conqueror's hockey, but you need an ambition or something to at least like be able to like use it or like have it come out of you in some sense. For example, Sanji hasn't had any kingly ambitions because he's just like, oh, I just want to go to the all blue. I don't really have that ambition or drive. But Zoro, for example, was able to have Conqueror's hockey because he has the ambition to become the world's strongest swordsman. Luffy didn't get it until like not Marineford, Amazon Lily, because like he wants to be king of the pirates, but you know it didn't activate until he like needed it in a dire situation. Sanji, I think he's been going through a lot of development and stuff to be able to like put him to have that ambition to become a king or like have his ambitions on a kingly desire. So I think now it's gonna be at a point where he's gonna gain that desire to be, to at least be able to wield it. That's what I think. He's gonna be put in that situation at least for killing him. But I can see what your point is too about how it just seems like anyone can just get it. But
Oda,
I'm willing to see how he does it if Sanji gets it. Because I'm not gonna lie, if Sanji doesn't get it, if it's just Zoro and Luffy,
Oda, you are a bum. Oda, you're a bum. Boy, and if Sanji gets Conqueror's hockey, now we're back to the Monster Trio show. Not a single of the Straw Hat is gonna get any time to do anything.
What do you mean we're back to the Monster Trio show? We never left.
Okay. Well, yeah, we never left. Now it's gonna get amplified by 100. Now, really, nobody's on the Straw Hat is gonna be doing anything.
Even this arc, no. Even this arc, we would have been handing out bullshit. Fucking Chopper has an advantage over Emu's powers for some fucking reason we don't know about. Frankie just got a random ass power up the ass with like fucking 2 dialogue bubbles to explanation. I think niggas only care right now because it's about Sanji. That's what I think.
No, you're wrong. First of all, who has Oda been giving out Conqueror's hockey to randomly? Who?
Let me see.
I don't think he hasn't been giving out Conqueror's hockey.
Who has he been giving out Conqueror's hockey to? No, see, this is the thing. Because Sanji fans just like, bro, y'all just can't accept that, like, your GOAT.
Sanji.
No, I don't hate Sanji, bro. Like, your GOAT just don't got the same aura. Like, he can't sit at this table, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He got more aura, nigga.
No, he don't.
not something you can just do. Like, even if he
Okay,
gets
hold on.
Conqueror's Haki,
No. We're not
No,
about to do that.
actually,
We're
yeah.
not about to do that.
No,
Like, this
no,
nigga
no,
Zoro
no.
No,
didn't
that's
walk.
true. That's true.
We're
Only
not.
Kaido said it.
No. We're not about to do this. Like that nigga Zoro didn't walk up to fucking to fucking Wano, see a black person, learn how to use Conqueror's Haki and advanced Conqueror's Haki within the hour, my nigga.
He didn't
No,
learn how to
no,
use
it doesn't.
advanced
No.
conquerors. No. Zoro. We knew Zoro had. We didn't know Zoro had conquerors, but we. No. Excuse me. Hold up. We knew Zoro had conquerors, but we didn't. It was a theory that people thought about it, and we just didn't see it until Wano. Advance is something we just didn't know about until Kaido said it, and even then, Kaido says it's something only a few certain people can do.
No,
We know
yeah, that's facts.
conquerors.
Even
and that's true. A few niggas are born with conquerors, but even a slighter few can even enhance it. Like that's the whole.
No, that's true.
So let me know why. What makes you so sure? What makes you so sure that Oda's not going to give Sanji advanced conquerors?
You can't just give him advanced conquerors. You have to train for it. Like he can't just have it.
Even then, Zoro had it.
Zoro just had it.
No, he didn't. He literally trained for it on Wano.
He did it and he did it unconsciously as well too. Like I said, it's like with Luffy again with Conqueror's Haki and Amazon Lily. He didn't know he had something until he was in that situation, and Zoro just said he didn't even know he had.
But my point is, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Zoro unconsciously had both Conqueror's Haki and like right after starting to use Conqueror's Haki, he got advanced Conquerors. There was no time in between that. My point is, clearly you don't. If you have it, you don't have to train after you get Conqueror's Haki for an extended period of time to get advanced Conquerors. So I'm saying, what makes you so sure? Don't say no. Don't say no because you just saw it fucking happen with Zoro. What makes you so sure? And I'm not saying like why do you like I'm not saying from like a writing perspective why this would be bad because it's fucking One Piece. We're kind of past that already. What makes you
One Piece
so
always
sure
has bad writing.
Oda's not gonna apply that same thing to Sanji?
Cause Sanji's a bum. That's what you want to hear?
Not like I said, like with Sanji, I think. Now here's the thing. If he has conquerors, I'll be real with you. I'll be 100% dead ass with you right now. If Sanji has conquerors with it, fine, fuck it. But don't give him advance right now. If he doesn't,
he does not need advance.
He does not need advance. He's already fast. He's
hold
already
on.
durable. He's already doing this. Imagine he gets caught.
Okay. But here's the thing though. If we don't give him advanced Conqueror's Haki, what's the fucking point? Because we already know just having Conqueror's Haki doesn't really do anything for you. Besides being able to knock niggas out. And nobody that Zoro's around right now, unless like it's Chopper or Nami or Usopp or some random bum, is gonna get knocked out by his fucking weak ass Conqueror's Haki. So like, what's the point even giving him Conqueror's Haki then?
Exactly, you're right. Which is why he's gonna get advanced Conqueror's Haki.
But see, here's my thing. He shouldn't have Conquerors at all. That's my thing.
It's too fucking late for that, nigga.
I'm just saying. I think it's fine if, like I said, if Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy have conquerors, maybe Jinbei, I guess.
Jinbei has makes more sense.
Maybe Jinbei, but like no, because Jinbei did have the ambition with the Fishman. He did. You can get. You can. Okay. Whoa, no, I saw that. No, don't be racist to Fishman. Nuh-uh. That's number 3 right there, nigga. Don't talk about Jinbei like that.
Facts.
But like.
Whoa.
When does Jinbei have shooters?
Nigga, we been Jinbei shooters, nigga.
We been shooters, bro.
Nigga, no, y'all are.
Yes, we are.
Y'all
Fishman
don't care
Island, my
about
favorite
that
arc.
fucking fish.
Fishman Island, my favorite
Yo,
arc.
stop being racist towards fish people. Yo, stop. See, I ain't saying all that. But like, you know what I'm saying? We're not racist towards fish people, man. It's the monster trio is Luffy, Jinbei, Zoro, nigga.
Right.
Stop playing with me.
What I said.
Isn't that like the the bounty rewards go that is Luffy, Zoro, and then Jinbei?
Yeah, that's other bounty.
Sanji gave
noticing, bruh. Noticing.
Actually, that quite literally is DEI, but that's cool.
Are you saying if he's a fisherman? Are you saying it's fish EI?
Yeah, I am.
Like, come on, bro. That's not DEI, man.
Bruh.
But
Hey, bro, it's cool.
Oh my god, they revealed Blitz. Oh, I'm fucked. My bad.
P5X?
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Bye-bye.
That nigga's about to spend his paycheck, bro.
I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, that's a Zedler Zone Zero player talking about slot, by the way.
I didn't say I didn't play slot, but you also play slot.
Nope. Anyway, moving on from Sanji's bum ass potentially getting Conqueror's Haki. How do y'all feel about the Luffy and Emu fight? I have not much of a take. I kind of said this
Mixed
before.
feelings.
I kind of said this before.
I mean, it's a good fight.
I think this is the first real serious fight we're getting with Gear 5. Like the Kaido fight, like I kind of let him be goofy because like it was his first time. It was like showcasing it for the first time. So like I was fine with it. And like the situation was dire, but it wasn't that dire as compared to now. But in the previous chapter, I mean, the situation on Elbaf is definitely more dire than it was on Wano. Like,
You sure?
bro,
Well, I mean, kids
fucking
are at stake.
Emu is here.
Like,
And everybody's about to die.
Kaido's about to drop the island on.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's
That
gonna
is-
drop
Okay,
the
okay,
island, and then
but
also,
we're putting Emu, or we're not going to put Kaido on a higher scale than Emu. Like can we be real?
No, but
I'm not
I'm talking
saying
about
that.
the
We're
stakes.
saying
We're talking
the
about the
weight.
stakes, not the scale. No
I
shit,
mean,
Emu's stronger than
okay,
Kaido.
yeah.
Okay, well, like in terms of like Luffy's situation, because on Kaido, like it was like they were going equal. Like Kaido was getting hurt, Luffy was getting hurt. They were both like in danger. Right now, Luffy's just getting his ass beat. Emu doesn't give a shit. So it
I mean,
feels
but like,
long
yeah,
enough.
it's like the first time Luffy's getting no diff since like Kaido actually. But yeah, so fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get what you mean. But no,
Anyway.
semantics. But go ahead.
I don't know how I feel. So when Luffy, I don't know if it was chapter 190 or the chapter before that. It was the chapter before that because Luffy's already fucked up here. Luffy being all goofy while fighting Emu, bro, like, bro, I'm not fucking with Gear 5. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
You're not jacking with the genie.
I'm just no,
Yo,
like this shit is so like, and this is what like we were like. I remember talking about this with Deadly on this podcast a few months ago, and like how like we were talking about like we didn't want to be too harsh on Gear 5 now because we didn't see how we'll play in a serious situation. But now I feel like we've seen it in a serious situation, and he's still being like bro, like Emu's down here, he's about to kill like everybody and like take over this island and shit, and like start a war with the entire world, and this nigga's like turning into a genie and shit and being good. I'm like, bro, like you're taking me out the moment, bro. Like I need you to lock the fuck in. And I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it yet, bro. Like I just don't. I don't think I like it.
I think okay. I think like this is gonna be the reality check for Luffy because last fight you had a Gabon telling that nigga, yo, you're like you.
Yeah, you better take
you-
your
you
ass
can't-
home, bro.
Well, yeah, like you gotta either stop joking like this or go the fuck home. So, like, I hope because I think I'm fine with like the silly side of Gear 5 when there's serious moments with it, like when Luffy was remembering Pedro and shit back in Wano, like that was really good. But like him just bullshitting the entire fight, it's I'm so good, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
I
final fight against Blackbeard or some shit. Usopp just got his head chopped off, and Luffy's gonna like
Watch him die like he did with Vegapunk.
yeah, he's gonna like turn his piss into like a laser beam or something. I'm like, bro, like please, like lock in, bro.
You know, like the whole Gear 5 thing you mentioned earlier, Isaiah. Like,
Mm.
I remember the first time when he did it against Kaido, and I was like kind of just thinking to myself, I'm like, Gear 5 is cool as fuck. Like I love Gear 5, but I feel like a lot of it is rooted in the novelty of it. It's like I
Yeah.
feel like, especially for you guys now in Elbaf, like now he spammed it a couple times. It's like, bro, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this cartoon stuff first time, it's cool. The second time, the 10th time, it's just not hitting anymore.
Yeah, bro.
feel
It's
me?
like all right, we get it, bro. Like we know what you could do.
Yeah, I feel
But like I need you to
I feel
lock
awesome.
in.
I don't know. I just love it.
it also comes down to another issue of Oda doesn't know how to fucking draw fights. So like
He just can't
mo-
draw, bro.
every
I'm being
time-
so real.
I was about to say,
He just can't
yeah,
draw.
he can't draw a period anymore.
I
But
think Oda
Hey.
can draw. It's just he tries to do too much at once. Like he'll like it's the same thing with Wano. He can't draw a lot of shit happen at the same time, and then like try to like, oh, I'm just gonna show the fight scene like this. Like for example, like when Emu and Gabon fought, a little bit I couldn't tell what was happening. I'm not gonna lie, for a little bit, but like it just kind of like he tries to do too much at the same time when he's doing the fights, or even like Wano was a fucking mess to read. I talked about that numerous of times, but like,
yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely like his art has definitely gotten better and more clear. Cause like with the Wano fight, like legit, I couldn't tell. Like As like for the vivid memory, Sanji versus Queen, I legit could not tell you a single thing. Like I remember for like at least a week or two, I didn't even know Sanji was like had like the blue flames or whatever, because like I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on, and like I wasn't like super into like One Piece Twitter at the time. This is like what 2020, 2021. So like it wasn't everybody talking about it on my page. Like I would just read it and then go on about my day. And I was like, okay, like that happened. And then like it was like a week later was like, oh, Sanji's new form. I'm like, that happened. I'm like Oda's art during Wano was like really, really bad.
That was hell. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's
And
gotten better for sure recently. There's
his art is better. Yeah, I agree. But
I don't know, bro.
he just wants to do a lot, but and he's trying to ramp up the pace a lot more. But
Hey, bro, if you LARP One Piece through this podcast, I'll gladly have you know Usopp still hasn't done shit. You know, I'm still correct. Usopp probably isn't gonna do shit considering the fact we're fighting fucking Emu, but you know, some few of us are still holding on to hope around here. Yeah, man. Is there anything else about slot piece that we want to talk about? Bro, I need to drop the word slot from my vocab.
Gabon top 10, y'all, because he's able to fight with Emu, bro.
Well,
Another character that outscales Blackbeard, so I'm for it. Let's do it. Yep.
Oh my god.
No, Blackbeard's stronger. What are you talking about?
Slot.
Just saying, bro. Black hole, one punch, bro.
Anyway, before we move on to the next chapter, real quick, did y'all see the recent tweet about DanDaDan that blew up?
Yeah.
Wait, what about DanDaDan?
Hey, bro.
It's just there's like
Again,
a
I don't be on Twitter like that, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Isn't there like a panel in a new chapter where a guy's gonna,
Momo's
like,
getting
kiss
sexually
Momo or
harassed
something?
again, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Downfall of DanDaDan.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro.
Wait. What's happened
I'm
to
so
recent
happy.
chapter?
I'm so
I
happy.
haven't re-
I'm
I
so
haven't been
happy.
reading. I haven't been reading DanDaDan. What happened?
I haven't read
Okay,
DanDaDan
look,
months
no,
either.
okay.
Oh, brother, here go
So-
Dodo.
Momo's been getting
So
cooked.
Momo, y'all care if I just talk about it?
You can just say it.
About
Oh,
this
go for it,
chapter,
bro.
yeah.
Let it out.
I'm
Let it out, bro.
like 3 chapters behind. That's what I mean. But go ahead.
Okay, so like Momo lost some memories and shit. We're still on.
Yeah.
Still on
I
that
know.
bullshit.
I am
They're getting-
aware. I'm aware.
They're getting chased by a bunch of niggas right now. You remember the Hase nigga that was that Okran and Kinza fought in the robot?
Sure.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. So he comes back and it's just
He's
Okran
back.
and Momo at the moment. And Okran's getting jumped. He's pinned to the ground. Like someone's fucking like stabbing him and shit. And the Hase nigga grabs Momo and he's about to kiss her. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okran
Oh,
says he's gonna
no.
kill the nigga.
Oh,
She
no.
gets saved. So yeah. Uh, yeah. People
I
are
can't
mad because
believe
it's the
people
same.
hyping up that Clanker Clan bullshit, bro. Fuck
Clan,
DanDaDan.
clan, clan.
I've been saying it since day one, bro. I've been saying it since day one. Fuck that manga.
Look.
It's just
I-
this recent
I-
arc has not been the greatest.
Okay, see, I can't even. Okay,
Well,
I'm just gonna give.
aspects,
I'm just gonna give my.
aspects.
I'm just gonna give my full opinion, right? Because as far as DanDaDan as a series goes, I think Momo like losing her agency because the memory shit is really fucking annoying. I don't think this is a bad arc because this arc is just taking the time to set up like more of the overarching plot of DanDaDan because before this it's mostly been just like character like moment to moment like kind of villain not villain of the week but like it hasn't been a lot of
Establishing the
like
characters and the
overarching story.
relationships.
Yeah. So this arc is doing the time taking the time to do that, and I do think what it's doing is really interesting. The the villain cast they're setting up. Um, fucking I can't remember the nigga's name right now, but the hyperspace nigga that like I can't remember his name, but I think what they're doing right now is really interesting. But the issue is, I think the issue a lot of people have is DanDaDan has for so long one of like its biggest strong point has been the characters, relationships, and like those kind of interactions. So now that you're taking time to set up the lore and especially at the expense of those character interactions because of like the Momo amnesia shit, Okran fucking fumbling trying to like reconfess to her all this shit that's getting in the way of what people liked about the series for so long, no one wants to read it. So like there's that, and then on top of shit like this, him doing the same shit of, oh, the villain's trying to sexually assault one of the girls. Oh no. It's like, bro, I think it's a good arc, but I understand why people are mad at it. It's annoying.
It's just like mainly the amnesia thing for like why are we still here? Like
Yeah.
like why like that's just the question I've been asking. Why are we still here? I just finished the chapter, by the way.
Like so,
I,
and
why I got Berserk
because
PTSD, bro.
like the issue with the amnesia shit, like, isn't the amnesia itself? It's just that ever since it happened, Momo's just been reduced to like, oh, she stands in a corner, like sometimes participates in conversations, and she runs for her fucking life half the time. Like you can write, like, I'm gonna use ReZero as an example. You can write amnesia in an interesting way while
True.
keeping the character relevant.
Ooh.
Ooh, the
Like
greatest amnesia arc ever, bro.
like
Niggas
for
be giving
instance,
out
in this
accolades
case,
for anything.
shut the fuck up.
Niggas talk about the greatest amnesia arc ever. Like, sure, bro.
No, because this is like a
Like,
very
no,
common
you
trope
don't
that usually
don't
spins stories,
care.
man. Come on.
And this nigga wants us to like Naruto, by the way.
Yo, okay,
I'm
chill.
trying to, bro. Like this nigga wants to talk to me about Naruto
No,
while he can even talk while he shades on
no, it's
ReZero.
cool.
Please be so for real, man. Please be so
And
real,
it's
man.
and that's why your fucking mic broke. Fuck you.
Chill. All right, chill.
Shikamaru facing like Epstein or something.
Yo, guys, are we saying Subaru clears Naruto?
Oh
bro?
my
Like,
God, mute the fuck up.
Yes.
All right.
Yo,
Let's not be
guys.
rash.
Oh,
Let's
we're
not
gonna
be
talk about
rash.
another character that clears Naruto as well.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Oh,
No,
oh.
Zay, your mic is not working, man. See, and this is why you don't talk shit about ReZero, bro. Shit like this happened. You can't even say nothing.
Shut up, bitch.
Talk to him, bro.
Anyway, are we done talking about slop for flop? Oh my God, DanDaDan. Fuck. All right, DanDaDan. Let's go back to One Piece though, because there are some other announcements for One Piece. They announced 3 movies. I think one of them.
Wait,
Three.
It was two. It was two.
Oh, two movies.
It's
God Valley
yeah,
and-
it was God Valley and bad.
And
Bad
One
with
Piece
face.
bad. Like, bro, we know One
Yeah,
Piece has
almost.
been bad. So,
So
how do y'all feel about them doing God Valley as a movie rather than an actual arc?
I think it's.
on one hand,
They felt Taikube's aura, you know what I'm saying? That Gotten Bleach episode came out. They tried to put out some fucking mid. They tried to put out some mid to feel the
Facts.
pressure that was on you.
Facts.
Like,
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Facts.
Because they said they're doing it instead of like adapting in the anime, right?
Yeah, they're not adapting it. They're doing the Bleach. They're doing the Demon Slayer
Like
Infinity
Demon Slayer
Castle.
shit,
Yeah,
right,
they're doing the
yeah.
Demon Slayer shit. Yeah.
Wait, what's God Valley?
God Valley is like the most
Uh,
anticipated flashback in the series.
It's like the background art, like for
Yes.
example, like Luffy's grandpa, Gold Roger, like the original pirates back in the day.
It's basically
Oh.
it's like the antithesis of the entire story. Like it's like most anticipated shit like that we were looking forward to.
Low-key, I hate the trend of like dropping films for
As
like,
arcs,
anime arcs.
yeah.
Like, because like it's just a glorified way to delay like production by like 2 years. I think it comes out next year, God Valley. So like I don't think it's not bad. But like in general, I hate the concept, but I can kind of see why they're
You
doing
will-
it as a film.
It's a
All I'm
cash
gonna say
grab.
is you will see me on the news if Gojo versus Sukuna is a fucking movie, man.
but don't speak.
Hey, bro, I got
No,
bad
it's
news
gonna
for you.
happen.
I got bad
No,
news for
it's
you.
Like, you think Mappa of all people is not gonna take advantage of that?
Gojo and
You really
Sukuna
think
is
that?
100% going to be a
I
movie.
Maybe
feel like Mappa.
JJK0.
I feel like Mappa has enough respect for the source material to make
No,
it
they
a
don't.
weekly thing, man.
They
No,
made
they don't.
JJK0
They
a
don't.
movie. They could have made that
Nigga,
like an
who?
OVA.
Nigga,
Okay,
tell
okay.
me who the fuck would tap in week to week for that
Okay,
weak
like,
ass
let's-
prologue, man?
My nigga,
Yeah,
who's
I don't
tapping
know,
in week to week
let's-
for weak ass JJK in general? What are you talking about? Niggas tapped in. Hold on. Niggas, hold on. Niggas tapped in week to week for the cursed womb arc. My nigga, what are we talking about right now?
They did, yeah.
Like, so what are you talking about? So you can't.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
hold on.
they
No.
literally did.
Yeah, so you can't say who would tap in to week for JJK0, which is far more interesting than the fucking cursed womb, and then say who's gonna
Nigga,
tap in week to week for J. Like, what are you talking about? What are you
Oh,
talking about
Isaiah,
right now?
you really need to rewatch JJK Zero to see
No,
how
I do not.
it
I watched JJK Zero recently. Like, is JJK Zero the best thing ever? No, but it's
so
far more.
mid, man.
It's
genuinely
Okay.
know.
bro. The beginning of JJK is so mid. Like what?
Listen.
Like what are
Like
we talking about?
I don't. As much as I hate the anime movie format, I do think JJK Zero was like, because if you do it episodically, the first it'd probably be like 5 episodes. Literally 4 of those fucking episodes, nothing happens whatsoever. If you do
What,
it
bro?
like an OV, if you do it like an OVA,
That's a good
like
point.
I guess, but it's gonna be lower quality. And again, like, well, yeah, it's just be lower. It'll be lower quality version of the movie. And considering
be-
it's completely separate from the original JJK, and it's a must watch, I think marketing it as a movie worked better, anyways. But like, back to the One Piece shit, because I don't know how the fuck we even got here.
I'll get back to the Gojo
Yeah.
Sakuna thing after.
Yeah,
But
like,
yeah.
on one hand, like what So said, I really fucking despise this trend of making arcs in the movies. Like, it's just like you said, Blaze, the production is just
all Demon Slayer's fault.
well, yeah.
True.
That actually was Ufotable's fault. That actually was Ufotable's fault, bro. We need to burn. I'll kill Ufotable.
It's all Demon Slayer's fault.
Actually,
Like,
if you
the
really
fact-
think about it, technically, you could say it's Dragon Ball's fault.
No, it's not. Shut up.
No.
Shut up. No, shut up.
You know what I don't mind is like when they make those like non-canon films, but like they were just like cool wacky shit. I'm like the original series would still be like bro. You remember Road to Ninja from Naruto Shippuden?
Yes.
They
They don't do that no more. They don't. I mean, I guess One Piece is the only series that does that
We
still.
deaders used to just watch Goku throw niggas into the sun, man.
Yeah, One Piece is the only
Wait.
series that like releases like movies, like just like
like
non-canon movies and shit.
One Piece.
Yeah, I feel like the last series that it's ever gonna do
My
like
Hero
these.
too.
Oh yeah.
My
Wait, no.
Hero.
Aren't the My Hero movies canon though?
No, My Hero.
Oh, well,
I mean,
okay.
they are. It's just they are canon,
'Cause-
but they don't add much to the main story.
'cause the way
Like it's not
the way that
essential.
the way that My Hero movies work is that like Horikoshi writes the movies and then like goes back to make like canonize them, like, because like fucking I forgot the movie names,
All the
but the movies came
Are you
out
talking
and then
about,
later
Yeah, all the
on,
characters
Rising?
appear.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
Deku
and then
literally
later on the
uses
characters-
the gauntlet
two
from the first
heroes.
movie in the final arc. So yeah, the
Yeah,
movies are canon
but-
and stuff, but it's not like a must watch. But it adds to the overall experience.
Yeah.
Bleach did the same thing very recently. They made the Hellverse movie canon, so let's go.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Hellverse canon?
Yo, is
Yeah,
so like
it appears as a flashback in the last episode.
when they use the Vasto loading flashback, they specifically use the cut from the Hellverse movie. So like I was watching the episode, I was like, wait a minute, this is a really
I really watched this episode. Holy shit!
you haven't seen it?
yeah.
No, I have not.
Do you know what happens in it?
Oh,
I've seen. Nigga, I know about everything, but I just needed to watch it for myself. I don't really
Well,
know.
no, because they changed it. Like it's not the same
No, I know,
like thing.
I
at
know
all.
it's not the same. I mean, like, as in, like, I already know everything that happens in the episode. Fucking talking
To be
about
fair,
it, so I need to watch
the Hellverse like flashback that they put in is from not the episode that just came out. It's from last week's episode. So like that
Yeah, it's
was
from last-
everything up until 676. So Horn of Salvation 1. Just from that area. It's like when Orihime like when he activates Horn of Salvation, like Orihime is like kind of like looking at him, and she's like, "Whoa," like and then it shows the cuts of Hellverse. So I was like, "Oh, I mean that's cool, I guess." I mean, Hellock. So soon, come on, we'll be there.
We will be there, man.
Yeah, One Piece movies. Okay.
What's is the bad film gonna be about? What's his face?
I assume it's going to be about like something to do with rocks or something. Somewhere.
Either that or it's gonna be like an original film. I don't know if they do original.
Yeah.
They do. Cause
No,
Brad
I think it's going to be an original film, but it will like be about like rocks or something.
Because this
Yeah.
comes out in 2028 or 29, I think.
29.
29.
Yeah, so it's
Damn.
gonna be. God damn, One Piece might be. No, it's not. It won't be.
One Piece is
But,
not
like,
finishing by 2020. I hope so, but probably
think
won't.
But
Oda's
like,
Highly doubt it.
but like, I mean, bad could be about like you said, like rocks or them. Shit could even be about fucking.
People said it's probably about
Emu or
Blackbeard because I
something.
think they said the Somali version of bad is like I think it was like something I am instead of we are. So it might be like the antithesis to what Luffy basically is with his crew. This is
That's
what I saw on
interesting.
Twitter though.
So I assume the anime will still be airing whilst God Valley when God Valley releases, right? Like, how do you all feel about like having the story progress with the main canon and then well, I mean God Valley is main canon, but then having to watch the film to get the entire backstory at the same time? Because I assume God
No,
Valley will have a lot of
There's a lot.
reciprocations for the main series,
now
right?
it depends.
Yeah.
It depends because we know they're doing One Piece anime in cores now, like part 1 and then part 2.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
been doing.
One
They're
Piece
doing
is
that now.
seasonal
W
now.
One Piece, W One Piece. That's W One Piece. That's W One Piece.
Since
Let's go.
last year they started doing it. That's why we did
That's
the
good.
Fishman Island shit, and then we did
Oh,
with after Egghead ended, they said we're gonna go seasonal, and then now we started Elbaf, and I think Elbaf's about to end, actually. So it just depends on when one the God Valley movie and two in part or core 2 comes out now. So if they do it hand in hand, that's fine. Like if they do, let's just say they do the movie and then they do the episodes, I'm cool with that. If they do this and then in the middle and then they stop and then then I'm like, okay, now you lost. But I don't know how they're gonna do that, but
right.
we'll just have it just depends on when core 2 comes out. But
Mhm.
if the movie comes out before, then yeah. But if the movie comes after, then I'm like, I
I
don't
feel
know.
you. I feel. I
It just
feel you.
depends. It just depends whichever comes out first.
All right. Interesting.
Do you think they're gonna add like a new content to this thing?
Probably.
Definitely.
They've done it before. I'm not surprised. But they'll probably add some more stuff. Probably something because Oda's been working with them about what shit too. So
That's
we'll
good.
probably
That's
see some.
really.
He's been that's also why he's been taking a lot of frequent breaks because he's been working on shit too. But like it's just like yeah, but he's working with them on shit. God Valley thing. We might see some new things, some things he didn't get to do or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited to see it. It might be some new shit, and then it's do that. But I just hope it's not gonna be how Demon Slayer did it, where they do the arc and then they reanimated it and put it in the season. That was
Yo,
Oh
that
my!
was
so stupid.
that,
That was
that was.
Nah, that's
like
the DBS method, man. They
no,
gotta
like
remember that.
that's no. At least Demon Slayer at least gave us some decent. They gave us the same animation in the movie, just tweaked it up a bit. Super just said, here's the movie, and we're just gonna give you the movie again, but in shitty, worse quality, and the
Yeah.
movie is still gonna be better, except for Resurrection F because you can't fix that shit. But like, it's just like you literally. And they give you the
Mm,
worst product. Like,
yeah.
I hope they don't do that shit. Or they could be like My Hero, where the anime looks like dog shit, but the movie looks like the best thing you'll ever see.
True.
Like, it's
Them My
Ooh.
Hero movies
like
are beautiful.
their My Hero movies look good, and you turn on season 6, that shit looks like dog shit. Like, oh my god.
Yo, chill,
Oh,
bro. You could not have picked a
No,
worse
no, no,
example.
no,
Come,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
okay, the
no.
first half of season
No
6 is ass,
power.
but
When no,
the Dark
when
Hero arc, my nigga,
When World Heroes Mission came out, season 6 looked like
that was
horseshit.
5. That was
Five,
5, my
five,
nigga. That was
5, 6,
okay.
7, 8,
Now
they did
season
the same
5,
shit.
yo, season 5. I do not slander it enough, man. Season 5 is so fucking dog shit. I like anyone, any anime only should just read the manga for that portion, man. Like season 5 is
No,
just
bro.
terrible, man.
You just
God,
read the manga
Like
for the whole series until the
they
final
decided to
season.
switch My Villain Academia for high end.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
man.
god!
man.
Don't get
They
me
put
started on My Villain
but
Academia,
we're
dude.
getting a little
hey,
off topic, but like it just
yeah.
depends. It just depends on the movie, though. It just depends how they do the movie. I just don't want them to drop the movie, then reanimate it, so we're getting the same shit and nothing changes.
Oh yeah,
So
for
that's
sure.
it. That's all it is. It just depends on when part 2 comes out, when the movie comes out.
I'm so lost on this, bro. I'm still on
When is the
fucking.
movie gonna come out?
27.
2027. We
Yeah,
don't
they
Oh,
know.
just.
No
I
spring,
see
no
it.
April, no spring, no autumn. We don't know. It's just 2027.
Me in
damn, that's
December along with
actually
Secret Wars.
Moving on from One Piece, the
Mm.
last weekly series
Sorry.
we have, the only good one,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Come on, bro.
That's
Boruto.
all y'all.
Kagurabachi.
Oh, Boruto.
The
Oh,
greatest,
God,
the
bro.
greatest. Wait, Swills, what was that, boy?
My bad,
Yeah,
bro. I thought you were about to hype me up with some Bleach greatness.
Oh no, we get into that next. We get into that next.
Oh, okay.
But
Peak from peak to peak. Oh yeah.
I'm hearing Hokuzono's been cooking with like the past like 3 or 4
yes,
chapters.
the Kagurabachi is on a fucking burner right now.
Yeah, he's been cooking.
We're in the backstory of
flashback
Chihiro's father right now, and everything that's going on. And this nigga, in like 1 or 2 chapters, has written a more compelling romance that I've seen any other like showing author do. Like besides like,
Don't say
let me
that.
think. I mean, Kishigoto, of course.
Oh yes.
You don't know what romance I'm talking about. You don't know what romance I'm talking about. So like, I like how y'all automatically assume I'm talking about
What
Naruto and
romance are you
Sasuke,
talking about?
Minato and Kushina. Bitch. Okay then. Oh yeah, everybody shut up now. Everybody mute the fuck up now, right? Mute the fuck.
That's some bullshit, bro.
I mean, it was all he did was just pick up her hair and then find her. That's not a love story.
Oh,
Nigga.
it's some bullshit.
And that
One
was a
shot
flat-
merchant. One
And that
shot
was like a
merchant
few
relationship.
pages. Come on. bro.
One shot. That's not a one shot. Anyway. Anyway, this backstory has been really compelling. Has some of the most like beautiful manga panels I've ever seen. Like, bro, fuck, I'm gonna pull one up. Bro, they gonna have to DMC me, whatever the fuck they do. Take my shit down. Hold on, bro. I need to show this.
Oh.
Cause these panels right here, bro. These panels.
The
right
one
here,
with them playing with the fireworks.
these panels right here, bro. The greatest panels I've ever seen. Them. Like this shit look like this shit looks insane.
So good, man.
What else? Is this the latest chapter? Bro, the latest chapter. Bro, like the
Nigga.
art, like this shit, bro, looks crazy. Like, I don't know. This backstory is really fucking good. Honestly, probably my favorite stretch of chapters in the series so far.
Yeah, I don't blame it. Like the whole Satan Ward like flashback has been like it's done so much groundwork for like what's probably gonna come in the future, but also like recontextualizes so many of the characters is actually insane. Like, bro, like if you look back at chapter 1 now with everything we have about Kunishige and like his home life and all, man, like seeing him be a good father to Chihiro just hurts so much, knowing what like his fate and all. Like they recontextualized him so much.
Yeah.
Like, bro, all the losses he experienced, the fact that Chiaki is dead too in current time, like man.
Every Chiaki, no matter the universe, is dead. Ain't that right, Dudley?
Yo, that's bomb. That's bomb.
That was so out of left field. I didn't even realize what you said for a second.
Every universe, Dudley Chiaki's dead. How do you feel about that?
Like, well, okay.
My bad, bro.
For like a second before realizing the reference, bro.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? Go, you know.
Now everyone that hears the podcast knows you're a Danganronpa fan, man.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't mean I'm a Dangan fan. I just know that Chiaki dies. What?
Well, you are.
You
Like,
are.
I don't like calling myself a Dangan fan because what that comes with, like it's
You
always
have a 5-minute video of you voicing over a fucking.
that's private.
scene.
That's not public information. So now you just doxed me because that wasn't public information. So like, what's up with you?
Didn't you dox Deadly earlier?
But I was gonna edit that out, so I have to edit that out too now.
Just like,
Right.
Anyway, yeah, Kagurabachi really fucking good. The mangaka's name, say his name again.
Okazono.
Ezekiel Elliott. Say his name again, bro. Say his name again. God, like that's just like my favorite mangaka. Kagurabachi's been my favorite weekly series since release. My favorite mangaka now. Kikishima isn't writing anything right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
thank goodness.
Yo. Next nigga to slander Naruto's getting fucking shot into the sun.
He's writing Boruto right now. What do you mean
He's not writing? I don't know who fucking wrote that story, but it's the same person that said the Naruto's getting remade. That is propaganda. Kishimoto doesn't write Boruto now. It's still the Ikimoto.
thought Ikemoto
Hey,
was just
he lets that dog shit get out still.
Bro,
His
all
name's still on the
all
front cover.
Kishimoto does. Oh, and Toriyama had his name on fucking Dragon Ball Super, bro. I don't want to hear it. All Kishimoto does, he's the same role as Toriyama. He gives Ikimoto point A, point B. The nigga fills in the gaps. I'm pretty sure. that's what's going on.
Hold on.
Well, yeah, the issue was point A and point B are still dog shit.
No, they fucking are, bitch.
Oh, you know what? Isaiah is actually right.
Like
Ikemoto is
Dragon Ball.
fighting
Wait, check. Dragon Ball Daima or Boruto, bro?
dude, okay, like on ironic. No, you don't, Dudley. I know you don't believe that. You just like he doesn't believe that. Like you don't believe that. Like I know you don't believe that, bro. Like I get Boruto is like the punching bag, but no, Boruto isn't that bad. Number one, number two, Daima fucking sucks. Or like, yo, that should be a topic. Really, like, are we ready to have a conversation about Daima and how fucking ass Daima is? Or no?
I thought we were gonna address that soon. I'm not gonna
lie. Like it's been what, a year now? Like we could talk about it now.
It has been a long.
Like Daima fucking sucks, bro.
You know what sucks about Daima is that when I first watched it, like the first half is so enjoyable, but after they didn't get the second Dragon Ball, they just drag so much up until when they fight Goma that is just like he drags the series down so much. But I really enjoyed like the first half at least. But
I enjoyed the first episode. I enjoyed episode 6, whenever he fights Tamagami 2, and then I enjoyed the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta episode, and then I don't enjoy it again until they fight Goma. Yeah.
Like I said again, I know people say that the first half is better than the second half, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
The first half isn't that good either.
About this. That slog of them talking about the third world and then
oh my god.
Down, oh my god.
Yeah, no, Daima.
I actually found
first few Hunter episodes.
Like, dog, no, it's fine when you world build, but my nigga, like, it was.
Yeah, no, I think we talked about this, Nova, but like, I think a problem with Daima is that it's so world building heavy, even though I think Dragon Ball, like, for as little world building as it has, it's like it was decent. I don't think it was needed.
Namek has better world building. Like Toriyama, like he talks about Namek. We get most of the Namek world building in the Saiyan Saga, and then we actually see it for ourselves when we get to Namek. And like he did it better there when he just barely talked about it. Daima, they just tell you everything. The third demon world does this. The second demon world is this. The fourth demon world is, and I'm like, I don't.
It's just so exposition heavy.
It's expedition heavy, and I don't care. Like I was like I shouldn't have to be listening to this nigga talk to me about the world. Just show me it. But I get what you're saying, like, and then I get it, and I get it again. It's the GT problem. Like it's just why do you have to put like, and then like there's like it's gonna go into about the false stakes and shit, like about like artificial stakes. I think that's what it is. Like, why do we have to keep doing this shit with Goku and turning him into a kid that makes him weaker? It doesn't work because they don't get weaker when they turn into kids. They just can't.
Yeah, no.
Do the same thing. It's like GT. He can't go Super Saiyan, but that doesn't make him weaker. He still is stronger than he was in Z. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I mean,
turning niggas into children doesn't make them weaker. It just makes them not be able to use all the power they have.
Isn't it pretty ironic too that like Goku in episode 2 could barely fight, but like 4 episodes later he was boxing with Tamagami too, like it was nothing. I mean, Tamagami.
He got used to his body pretty quickly, and I mean, like I said again.
Yeah, it didn't even like affect anything in the plot. Like it was there as like a stake that didn't even serve any purpose.
No, a lot of things in Daima just don't really serve any purpose, but like. I mean, I'm not gonna, and then like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's better than GT. I mean, anything's better than GT. The shit I took this morning is better than GT. But like, it's just like, Daima is like, it's so weird. But I can't say the series is like good either. I think it is like bottom, like it's like right there with GT. Not that much better, but like it has cool shit. Like Super Saiyan 4. Even though GT design is better.
Ooh.
I mean, like, I thought. No, see, there's Isaiah, bro. Like, wait, you think
the Daima Super Saiyan 4 design is so much better than the GT one.
Really? No, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, it was Deadly that said, right? You like the GT one more, right? Or was it
I like the GT one more.
You
Okay.
like the which one more? You like the GT one more? I mean,
Yeah.
we're all wrong. It's
Okay,
okay.
because I thought, yeah, it's. I mean, it's fine. It don't matter. It was just like I was thinking, but it's just like Dime has really cool ideas, but again, like GT, terrible execution.
And another thing, bro, like I hate like that's part of the reason why I'm kind of glad we don't get like non-canon movies for like series again, because it's like okay, GT like Daima came and it came out, and but none of it fucking matters because it's not gonna push the Dragon Ball series forward at all. Like the demon
I get what you mean.
the demon realm is not going to be mentioned in the next Super chapter. Super Saiyan 4 is never going to appear in Super. So it's like, bro, it's like you're wasting my like what's the point? Why am I watching this? Like it's not it doesn't do anything for me. It's like
And if it was just a show like that, that's just non-canon. Here's just something to like. And like let's say this. Like let's just say Daima came out, and then they said like, and then they announced Dragon Ball Super, whatever the remake is, and they announced it like shortly after it ended. So we have something to, like it'll give us something to like look forward to while we watch Daima. That's fine. That's what
Yeah,
superheroes was for too. They did that with Dragon Ball Superheroes. After Super ended, they gave us that bullshit. It was ass, but at least it was fun to watch. Like I'm just keeping it real, though. I'm keeping it real. Like it was ass.
wait, what was
Like it,
wait, what are we talking
like how Super ended and then we got superheroes, like Dragon Ball Heroes.
about? Oh,
Oh,
Dragon Ball Heroes, that dog shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
Super
yeah,
Dragon
Oh,
Ball
like,
Heroes.
Oh,
I thought you
no,
meant
I'm
the
not talking about.
movie.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh,
The
Dragon Ball
sequel.
Heroes, that's some fucking
Yeah.
slop.
Like I'm saying, like they gave
I
us
said, why
something.
you
They
lying,
gave
bro?
us
Beat
something.
your goal, bro.
What?
Beat your goal, Isaiah.
They had that
I
boy
don't want
Goku
to hear.
spamming on
Oh,
trans thinking that showed, man.
Nigga had that nigga Goku train with Grand Priest.
No,
Oh,
that shit was
God, man.
straight
That was
slop.
the ugliest fit.
Golden metal cooler. That nigga Cumber was like just Broly, but on more steroids.
They was
Was
animating
that
that shit in MS Paint, bro. I remember
They
watching that
also had
first
Super
episode.
Saiyan
I was
3 Broly
horrified.
in there, man.
The only good shit I remember was Goku versus Hearts, and that was it.
That's
that
Yeah,
one
same
Yu Yu
fucking
Takahashi
shit,
cut,
yeah.
bro?
Yeah, that nigga. They told me Takahashi came, and I was like, you know that. I walked my ass in there, bro. I was like, that shit's fire, but nah. Other than that, like I said, it's just I'm just waiting for Dragon Ball Super remake. You know, to redo Battle of Gods like the 20th time, Resurrection F again, and then we
No,
can
I'm
finally get
staying
some good shit.
asleep until Galactic Patrol comes out, dude. Like when they announced like the Super remake, I just was so fucking pissed, bro. I'm like, why are you sitting there wasting my time?
See, now I agree with you. Until I'll be real with you. I'm skipping that bullshit because I don't care about Battle of
yeah,
Gods and Resurrection F no more. I want to see how they redo Goku Black. That's the one thing I need. If they just change the ending in some bullshit and make Vegito actually cool, I'm cool with that. That'll be fine. But
you know
everything else,
they gotta make sure that trash ass Trunks is not as
no,
prominent in that shitty ass.
Anyway, speaking of animes,
Oh, wait, do we say?
We were talking about exposition earlier, so can we talk real quick about the one shot, the Horikoshi one shot, bro?
Ooh.
the
think-
horror manga.
slop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was alright, bro. But like,
I read it. I liked it.
Badly. My biggest issue with it is that it's so exposition heavy, and it barely leads into the horror for me. It's really a shame to me.
Yeah. I do wish he leaned into the horror aspect more. But honestly, as a like one shot as a whole, I don't have that much of a problem with it. I think the exposition was interesting to me. The idea of like physically fighting the like someone said on Twitter like Horikoshi wrote that one shot like he wished he could punch a nigga in the face, and you can
Yeah.
you can kind of tell. Like I think that directive of a concept is really interesting, and then the relationship between the main character and the girl was also really interesting. I fucked with it a lot. That's like if he comes back as with a series for that in a year or two, I would not complain
I'm
whatsoever.
definitely gonna peep it.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like a draft for like something larger in a
Yeah.
way.
Actually,
But
I
yeah,
think
no, that I do really like what he was going for about because it's basically like going against like tradition in a way.
yeah.
I found that really cool the way he handled it.
Mm. Yeah, I think that also might be why like it feels like he didn't between all the exposition that's in it and him not going full Sun horror stuff, it does kind of feel like he wrote this as kind of a pilot instead of like just a contained one shot, and that might
Yeah.
be why. But yeah, I think we'll see more of it in a year or two. We'll see.
Horikoshi back on
I
work.
believe that, man.
Anyway,
We gotta like
now that we're talking, now let's talk about some real fucking cinema. Bleach, nigga. Yo, shut up,
I say that about Naruto in years. Oh fuck.
Yo, it's almost like Naruto hasn't dropped anything in years, bitch ass nigga. Like that, shut your stupid ass up. Anyway, Bleach is in the final episodes of the series. And they've completely changed the Yahabach, whatever. They've completely changed how the final fight goes. And
That's not the final fight. This isn't the final fight. This is like the final fight is Ichigo, Renji, and Aizen versus Yo. That's later.
Yeah, but could they change that?
No,
No,
there's still
it's
10
because
chapters
it's
left.
thinking about like Ichigo and Orihime versus Yohaba.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yo,
yo, W sneak, by the way, of including Renji, knowing that nigga ain't do shit. But I see you, bro. Good shit.
I mean, he was there.
Anyway,
yeah.
yeah, so they've changed the fight a lot. It's completely different from how I remember it going in the manga. And for the better. Obviously, it flows a lot better. But what? Yeah, I know. But look, but from what the biggest thing of what they changed is that we finally see Ichigo's true Bankai, and he became a nigga. So that's cool.
Oh yeah. He did get changed.
Yo,
I mean,
so first of all, I saw niggas trying to. You know what? I'm not even trying to be. I'm not going to have this conversation. I'm not trying to have this conversation because I know because it's going to rage bait me. It's going to rage bait me. So I'm not going to have this conversation. So the shit. So the episode was amazing. Even though Orihime was about to die, you know, we had to get a few shots of her ass and titties. You know, shout out Kubo.
Let's go, baby. Thank you, Kubo. Thank you, Kubo. Thank you, Kubo.
I'm not saying I enjoyed it. I'm just saying he had to do that because, you know, Kubo's Kubo.
He used to be fair, an unapologetic gooner, bro. That guy is shameless as fuck.
Yeah, he's like Orihime's chest is like Jesus.
Not even that. Just you know what pose I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, when Baha was like straight torturing her, and then oh shit.
But yeah, the fight.
Is the first thing we're talking about the episode, man?
The fight was incredible. Ichigo, we finally see his true Bankai, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking sick. When he does the Getsuga Tensho and it creates the fucking like moon, oh my fucking god, like that is the coolest shit I think I've ever seen in the fucking. That shit is so gas. That thing got stop. Why did I fall for that? Why did I fall for that? Why did I fall for that?
Here's all I'm gonna say. I was watching the episode, you know, they changed everything. I'm like, okay, this is cool. You know, Orihime's cooking, you know, like she ain't fucking around. You had Yuhabaha kill like Ichigo 3 times, behead him. She was locked in. Bro, she was locked in, and then like, you know, he's like, okay, cool. I'ma get serious now. Then they have this scene where like Yuhabaha snaps, like you think everything's fucking over, and then I'm like, okay, what could possibly happen now? And I'm hearing Ban. I'm like,
oh my god, my dick!
Nah, bro, like that, like you talk about how like he's walking away, and then you just see like everything turn red.
Bro, when he, oh my god, like because he walks away, and like the screen goes black, and then all you hear is Bun, and then you fucking and then like everything goes red, and like the moon comes out, and it says Bankai. Chill.
I think like the new form of Blood Chain's Tensor Zangetsu is like really cool. And I'm glad it confirmed the old theory the community had like
Yo, Power, what the fuck are you doing?
The old 10-year-old like theory of like
for a decade what this nigga's Bankai was, man.
Yeah, so like one of the things we thought was like, because obviously Ichigo's True Zanpakuto is like the balance of his hollow and his Quincy powers. If he goes like hollow direction, he should have a Bankai for his hollow powers, one for his
the hollow powers.
and then he has like one that we see in the manga eventually, right? That Yuhabaha destroys, the one with the chain around, blah blah blah.
And then the
And like
longer
this
edge.
episode confirmed the theory because in the description for Blood Chains Ichigo, it says this is Ichigo with the Horn of Salvation plus activating True Bankai. So hey, you know, my go getting another power scaling. Oh, by the way, Rukia in the fight was such a good addition because that old ass panel of
it's actually baffling that she's like the second protagonist of the series and she was not in the final fight. Like, what?
I can't believe people hype up some fucking
it's
Naruto, bro.
amazing.
People hype up Barrel Mode. People hype up Barrel
my
Mode,
nigga, my nigga, one more. No, don't fucking get to there and fucking put Ichigo on a fucking stick, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me.
That's not true.
Oh my god, bro, Bleach fans are so fucking delusional with that.
When are we having that? We don't need to keep having this conversation.
Also,
We know Naruto stops the Bleach verse. Move on. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. I need. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Naruto stomps on the fucking Bleach universe. What the fuck? What the fuck is what the fuck is Ichigo doing to goddamn like tail beast bomb? Literally nothing. Dying. Dead.
He's gonna,
and then when Naruto don't care, I don't care. I'm not power. I don't care. Y'all don't care. You muted. You're muted. Y'all don't care. Anyway. Stay rejected, so of course you need a 2v1 Naruto because he's that strong, right? Anyway, shut the fuck up, bitch. Swiss just left. I was gonna ask what the fuck was Orihime doing at the end of the episode, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out next week or whatever.
She well, the general consensus is that she rejected that nigga's like
existence. Yeah, okay, that's what I was assuming, but I didn't know.
Existence.
And
also, if you remember in the Fullbring arc,
yo, I don't care, Power.
Hime is like a Fullbringer, right? And then in the Fullbring arc, if you remember, Ginjo tells Ichigo when someone like awakens the true power of their Fullbring, someone else needs to be there to take the brunt of the power alongside them. So people speculate that like that was Orihime awakening like her true, like the true extension of her Fullbring powers, and she basically like had Yuhabaha like take the full brunt of the power too, basically.
Type shit.
Bleach is so interesting.
So good, man. It's so fucking good. Don't talk me about no Naruto, man.
Anyway, that's about it for our weekly chapters. What other topics do we have? I wanted to talk about Brand New Day. Wanted to talk about, dude, we're so good. Like, what is there to talk about Kingdom Hearts 4? There's really nothing to talk about.
It's real.
We don't care.
Well, I care.
Nobody cares. Does anybody else care? Going once, going twice, sold.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do something to him.
Let's see. We have many topics we can go into. Naruto live action, don't care. We already know the GOAT. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Fuck. You don't want to talk about the Naruto.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day released at the end of last month. Almost a month ago now. We all have seen it.
1 month.
What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts on it?
And like
almost a month later.
Almost a month.
What are our thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day, aka the greatest fucking Spider-Man movie of all time? A month later. I don't care. I didn't ask the Spider-Man lore, I asked everybody else, right? Dudley?
What does everyone else think?
Biggest, I'm the biggest redhead, bro. Like, I'm either the biggest or the second biggest.
No, you're not the biggest. Anyway, Dudley, what are you saying?
After a month or about a month, second time seeing it, I think it's still my favorite live action Spider-Man movie. I don't know if I have it over Spider-Man 2, but probably. I don't think there's a part of the movie. All right. I don't think there's a part of the movie I particularly disliked. Like, I think the only well, it's not that much of a criticism. I just think like with how they handled Jean, because obviously they're gonna, because like
spoilers, dude. Well, you just spoiled Jean Grey's in the movie.
Yeah, you're a bot. Because like on one hand, like obviously they have her do all this shit in the movie, so they can set up her her
Oh,
redemption
brother,
into a
don't tell me
reason
you're about to
for
give this liberal take. Go ahead. Sorry.
liberal take. Actually, okay, you know what? Let me just ask y'all this: do y'all think, like, no bias? Do y'all think Jean should have gotten like should they have had a harsher ending for Jean? Let me ask that.
No, bro. Like, okay, like I'm seeing so many people say this. Like, I don't know.
Mhm.
Like, it is such a like, bro. Okay, unironically, right? Like, no, like I say, like I say liberal a lot, but like actually, I feel like this is like an actual liberal, like snowflake take. Like, bro. First of all, they literally go out of their way in the movie to say that she didn't actually get anyone killed. Did she get some people hurt? Yes, for sure. But the Avengers literally destroyed an entire fucking country and nobody had a question for them. Granted, we did get Civil War. No, let me finish. Wait, let me finish. We got Civil War, but Civil War didn't do anything to them at all. They all that happened to them individually is that they individually decided to go their separate ways, but nothing like the way people want Jean Grey to get consequences didn't happen. Avengers 1, the entire fucking city almost gets fucking nuked. In Iron Man 1, Iron Man kills multiple like, bro, there's so many instances where the heroes
Okay, that's not necessarily like if you want a better example, use Bucky or something. Not like Iron Man killing terrorists.
No, Iron Man didn't kill terrorists. He's like the actual people got killed in that movie too and injured. He threw Ironmonger into a car of a family, my nigga. You not remember that?
I thought Ironmonger threw him at it. Cause I thought Ironmonger threw that nigga at it. Cause I remember
he threw that nigga at it, and I'm pretty sure he threw it back at him or some shit. Like something happened. Either way, the point is that multiple heroes have gotten innocent people either killed or hurt. I don't know why all of a sudden with Jean Grey, we're like,
it's more of her being more vindictive and more like malicious with her intent. Like, because I do like with me, I personally think she should have had like more consequences. That's me. I think as in a way for me, like for example,
niggas like the Punisher.
Like
the Punisher is in the movie, bro. Like,
but Punisher is not the same in the MCU as he is. No. Let me finish. Okay, with Punisher, people do hate the Punisher. The only niggas that like Punisher,
but I'm not talking about in the connotation. I'm talking about in real life. People are fine with the Punisher and what the fuck he does.
Yeah, and like I said, that does come precipice about how they want villains to be dealt with.
Well, like, he ain't a villain.
About this with
Punisher ain't a villain.
I said killing villains.
Okay, no, but he doesn't kill just villains. He kills he kills people that like he kills anybody.
Yeah. He kills anyone that he knows that it like does evil shit. Like I said, in the comics, he actually researches and kills people that he needs to kill. In MCU, I don't know what the fuck that nigga be doing. But like, and like I said again, it comes when we talked about this with our no kill rule that like niggas like want to see someone who kills criminals and puts them down permanently. But I do like it's much. But like with Jean, at least like I do understand why people want her. It's because like I said again, what she did was crazy.
I feel like it wasn't that crazy.
Nigga, she froze half the city, and then she took over people's bodies. And
why, bro? She hold on. She froze half the city. Okay, and.
Yes. That's still taking nigga. All right,
bro. You know how? Okay. So.
And then even
hold on. Okay. So. Okay, cool. Hold on. Very recent example. Why did people not have the same energy towards Sentry and Thunderbolts? No, he did. No, dude. No, we're not going to rewrite history. Nobody had a complaint about Sentry and what he did. The way people, because if it was a thing, we would have been talking about it. Like that was not.
With Sentry, it's different. With Sentry, it is different. Like I said,
it's not different.
He has one. Yes, it is. He has two different personalities. In another thing, he can't control that power. We know it's like Hulk. They're two different niggas. Bruce is like he transformed into the Void because of like the shit he went through. He's schizo. He has another identity, and he can't do that. He can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna turn into the Void. The Void is just what happens when he's just not there. He just changes into that. He can't control that. and that was the whole point with Thunderbolts.
Cool, get yourself under control, bitch ass nigga. At least Jean has a justification.
So her justification for doing what she did to Peter. So and this is
what yes, she does that. She does just because you don't like it. There is a reason for it. There's a reason behind it, and I can understand her reasoning.
But that's not a justification.
It is that's literally the exact definition of justification.
No, I know what the definition, Isaiah. So if I go out of my way, if I blow up somebody,
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm saying she has a justification.
That's not a justification.
It literally.
That's a reasoning. A justification is different from a.
Yo, my nigga.
A justification is something like, if a justification is something that like it makes you right for doing whatever action you were in the moment. Like Jean isn't right for doing what she did. She wasn't justified, but she had a valid reason. She had an understandable reason.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
Like her being angry.
Hold on. Let Dilly finish real quick.
I was gonna say, her being angry at the world and not caring because they fucking yoinked her sister off the street and took her away and killed her. That's an understandable reason for her doing what she did. It's human. You're not gonna really give a shit after you've been fucking abandoned your whole life, and all of a sudden your sister's being experimented on, all this shit. You're not like, it's understandable. At the same time, her fucking taking over, hurting people, like fucking taking over people's minds, like doing all this shit was not okay. Like, Spider-Man stopped her for a reason. It's still not okay for her to be doing all that shit. But like, from a human perspective, you understand why.
And then also, and I was about to bring up the tank scene as well in the beginning of the movie when she took over the janitor and had that bomb in there. Again, that was a prison, right? That had nothing to do with damage control. She took over that janitor's body at damage control and put the tank in the prison to free Scorpion to take over his body. So again, what in the hell was she doing with that? And Spider-Man.
It was obviously to get to damage control. Like, why do we need an explanation for that?
Like, no, I know it's not an explanation, but I'm saying, like, okay, what I was saying is like, what does that have to do with mostly her plan? And she was gonna
get to damage control.
But to blow up the people, my nigga. She put a bomb in there. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, this is such a slight. This is such like also again. Why are we confused? Why are we shocked that Jean Grey of all people is doing this? Like, it's Jean fucking Grey.
Jean. Okay, one.
No.
It's the Phoenix that makes her evil. Two.
I'm not even talking about her being evil.
No,
that's not.
Jean Grey's like always. She's never.
Jean Grey.
Okay, but Jean wouldn't do shit like that.
Before the Phoenix, the mutants in general are always controversial figures that don't do heroism all the time. So like, for Jean to be the one, okay, the Jean in the comics might not do that, but this is a different Jean under different circumstances.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So it's like, we can't say Jean wouldn't do that. Like.
Also, you have to remember she's like supposed to be a teenager.
Also, again, why are we mad that Jean Grey's doing this, but nobody had to smoke in 2015 for Wanda?
What are you talking about?
Well, no. What are we talking about? No. What do we mean? What are we talking about? Okay, Wanda was abandoned as a child. Tony Stark blew up her. Tony Stark got her fucking parents killed, by the way, right? So she gets experimented on by Hydra or whatever. She gets freed and she starts working with forgot the nigga's name or whatever the fuck, right? This is all before Ultron, because in the movie she joins Ultron later. So before this, she's doing this of her own free volition and everything, right? Before this, she's with the
Quicksilver?
I forgot the nigga's name. I forgot the actor's name, but he's with that nigga. The nigga guy's arm chopped off by Ultron, and she's going around tormenting the Avengers, and she unleashes the Hulk, and therefore Hulk rampages in Wakanda, wherever the fuck they were at. So
they did get mad at her.
So like, why? Okay, bro. No, I'm not talking about any universe. I'm talking in real life. Nobody had qualms with Wanda in 2015 for doing that. That's what I'm saying. No, they did not, bro. We're not rewriting history.
Okay. It's not like it was a controversial thing, like I said, but people did have an issue with, like, people didn't blame Hulk for what he did. They blamed Wanda for his.
Okay, obviously they blamed Wanda, but Wanda doing all that was not a topic of discussion, like what Jean Grey did in Brand New Day is now. That is my point.
Which is kind of crazy because Wanda did his
I will give you that, but I will also tell you this too. Because I'm gonna use this argument for like saying like different times, different things. Because like I said, that shit doesn't fly again, obviously after. Like I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Because she did the same thing in WandaVision. Everyone scrutinized her for that. Only the fucking dumbass Wanda fan. Okay. And then she did it again in
Yeah, it might be different. Yeah, bro. Everybody's a snowflake liberal now, like Dudley.
That's just, but like,
I think it's kind of the opposite, man.
What do you mean it's the opposite?
With Jean, bro. It's just,
I think okay, because my take on this, I think from a movie's perspective, one reason a lot of people have a bigger issue with letting or with Jean kind of just going on her own after the movie. A lot of the let's take Sentry for example. You have all the obviously you have the scenes of the Thunderbolts saving people from rubble and shit. But what the Void was actually doing to the people, like putting them in the Void, that was fully reversible by the end of the movie. Like no one, it's clearly communicated that everyone was okay after the movie. With Brand New Day, it's
who isn't okay after Brand New Day?
It's more.
All she did was freeze everybody. Like why are we acting like she tormented niggas?
The nigga got hit by the cab.
By the way, the nigga that got hit by the cab, but hold on, that same nigga is in the credits.
The old.
Okay, listen. Yeah, like
the nigga that loved Spider-Man. The guy in the helicopter.
Okay.
The guy that she like. There's a
bro,
lot
but
of
okay, no, wait, no. Here's.
Listen.
Okay, go on. I'm gonna let you finish and then I'll say something. Go ahead.
I was gonna say because again, like this, regardless of whether you think Jean should be like forgiven or whatnot, like I think the movie didn't do a good job at because after the movie, or okay, let me say this: the only confirmation you have that people survived what Jean did is the obviously the after movie shit with like the interviews where they said it, and then the fucking the line Spider-Man has at the end where he says, "Jean, you're not a murderer," right? But the things she did to people were a lot more like freezing for everybody. For example, we saw normal parts of it with people just standing still in cars. But if you think about it for more than 2 seconds, like a lot of people who were doing shit you know, how do I say this? Like people should have died from that. People should have fucking died.
What? What? What do you mean people should?
If you were driving,
yo, wait,
you were driving more than fucking 20 miles over, you should die. Like my point
bro,
is,
I'm not going, bro.
My point is between look. My point is between that, the nigga getting run over with the car, and the tank having the bomb in it.
Let me rewatch this movie real quick. Let me see something. Go ahead. Keep going.
From a visual standpoint, Jean was Jean was a lot she was trying to kill people. Okay, she was trying to kill people. Void, it felt like he was kind of a one, obviously Sentry couldn't control him, and two, it kind of felt like he was a natural disaster. He was causing damage to things around him, but he wasn't outright intentionally trying to kill people out of pure malice in his heart.
I was saying it's more vindictive and more malicious. If her actions wasn't as
Jean,
malicious,
okay. No.
No. Jean even actually want to kill anyone.
That's it. That's the point. She didn't want to kill. First of all, I think y'all are No, y'all are. No. Hold on. Y'all are misremembering the movie. Number one, power. Hold on. What are your thoughts on this, real quick? I can't believe I asked you what you thought. But am I tripping, or are these niggas saying some cinema sins, ass complaints? Am I tripping?
No, I'm saying that they should have, but it didn't. That's the thing.
Okay, here's the thing. Jean Grey.
Her sister locked up. And also the thing about Jean not quote unquote not suffering consequences isn't the consequence that she the irony that she did everything in the movie just for it to be fruitless because her sister was dead. If anything, that's the consequence. She did literally all that shit just for her sister to still be dead, and she was all alone.
Okay.
Peter gave her comfort. She does have a friend in him, but at the end of the movie, she just goes off on her own.
And
I think that's a consequence.
Okay. Hold on, wait. One more thing, Dudley. besides that, y'all are misremembering the movie. When she froze the entire city, she did not intentionally do that. What the result of her freezing the entire city is the experimentations that they were doing on her, and her powers exploded. And that's when she got that's when she started, her powers were fully realized. She didn't intentionally be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna freeze the entire city until I find my sister.
Well, no, and then also when Spider-Man walked up to her and said, if you take another step or you think, I will kill all of them. So like,
she did not kill all of them. She said I'll kill the nigga. She didn't say I'll kill all of them. She said I'll kill the damage control director. Which honestly, if she killed that nigga, like, let's be for real.
Fine, but I mean,
she did not say she was gonna kill everybody in New York. That's not what happened.
She was gonna kill the niggas that were frozen. She would have killed them.
No, she wouldn't. Oh, she was going to kill. She was going to use her telekinesis on the damage control director. She did not say I'm going to kill everyone in New York. She said if you take one more step, I'm going to kill him. That's who she was trying to kill. The only reason why New York got froze over is because they were experimenting on her and messing with her powers, and her powers exploded. Yeah. So she didn't even intentionally freeze all of New York. That was by accident as well.
Like, her entire motivation in the movie, again, is to find her sister. After she finds out her sister is dead, what she wants is to kill the nigga behind damage control. She doesn't want, like, to destroy New York or something.
Let me see something real quick, but I did want to say, like, about the actually no, you can see the scene. I'll just talk about this, but I mainly brought up the consequences thing to introduce this point, but like as far as that goes, because obviously the consequences for what she did in Brand New Day are going to be in the X-Men movie. Yeah, like this is the catalyst for the shit the mutants are going to go through.
That's another thing I was going to say. It's like she's definitely not forgiven. But
yeah,
like my only issue and my only kind of issue with this movie regarding Jean Grey is that, like, well, okay, if they were going to, with them going the route for Jean's redemption they went with, I think well, okay, let me say, I think the only scene that was like actually like too out of pocket for me to just go like, okay, yeah, she can like she can start walking the right path is her taking over the old nigga, walking into the street, letting him get hit by the car. I think that was a little bit too much.
Also, the MJ scene, by the way.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna pick up the MJ scene.
I meant to remember that. Okay, listen, like that. I can give it some grace because in this movie, give me a second. I can give it a little bit of grace because in this movie, Jean's a teenager and like she's not like, well, yes, she's being like fully malicious and like what she's doing to other people. Well, okay, I'll say this. It's less that she's like directly trying to kill people and more that she just doesn't care about what happens to the people around her while she's trying to find her sister. So with that, like, I don't like it's fucked up either way, but I don't think she's like a fucking like horrible irredeemable piece of shit for doing that. But the fact of the matter is, she did still like that. That is some level of
she's done assault, like I said.
Like, that is really fucking bad.
I'm not gonna sit here and say she's irredeemable. I think we can work with her. I think she can be fixed. I don't want to sound like crazy, but like, I think she can get the help. But the thing is, if you want me to believe she can be redeemed or anything like that, give me something to work with. For example, My Hero Academia with Endeavor. That nigga is a piece of fucking shit, but he has the best atonement I've ever seen in a general. You don't have to forgive him, you don't have to redeem him or nothing. It's about what he did to take forward and to make and build upon it. His family didn't love him. He didn't beg for it. He didn't do anything. That he just said, watch me and I'll show you actions I need to. And like that's all it was. Give me something to work with. Don't just, oh yeah, Jean didn't kill any nigga in the movie. Jean can still need help. She lost her sister. You should feel bad for her. I don't want that shit.
Bro, what? Bro, I'm surprised y'all of all people. Like, what are these Cinema Sins ass takes, bro? First of all, no, like legit. No, number one, no, hold on. Brand New Day just came out. The story is still progressing, right? We know the consequences. bro, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Okay.
We know we know the future of the X-Men and how X-Men naturally are is that they are criticized a lot. So what Jean does in Brand New Day is going to have consequences in the future for how they perceive mutants. So like you can't just say automatically, oh, we're supposed to forgive Jean and Jean's forgiven everybody. Like we don't know that yet. Like you're
if anything, what the movie wants is for you to sympathize with her, like to understand why she did it, but it's not telling you.
Okay, then I'll give you this instead. Then, all right.
And also comparing her with Endeavor, man. Endeavor has like a whole series. This is literally like one movie of her first appearance.
Like literally her one movie in her first appearance. And again, why are we so and why does Jean Grey have to be so morally righteous on her first appearance? Like again, it's Jean fucking Grey. Like, bro.
No one's saying she needs to be morally righteous. I said this. This is what I said. The thing she did her crazy shit. I'm fine with that. Like I brought up earlier with Bucky. At least with Bucky, we damn, he was mind controlled and he still did some shit too. But at least we have something to build off with from the end of Winter Soldier when he gave Cap his shield back or whatever. But like with Jean,
with Jean, we have the same thing.
No, she did the thing with Peter. Cool. She saved his life. That's cool. Okay. That's something right there. But like again, that doesn't forgive everything she did. Not forgive like everything, but it shows something. It shows something at least.
Isn't that what you wanted? Hold on, isn't that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? It shows something.
That's not no. That's not like I said. She helped Spider-Man because he helped her. Like that's cool. That's fine. But it's not. There's something I'm trying to say, but I can't think of it. But like
I will say, I will say to you, Nova. I think like because with this Jean specifically, her being younger and like her entering the fray before any of the X-Men exist or any of the other mutants, I think the way they're going with her character is like when she shows up in the X-Men movie, I don't think she's just gonna be like automatically like good person. You know, I've learned my lesson and shit. I still think she's gonna have kind of a disregard for people not like her. I think she's gonna still be somewhat angry because they killed her fucking sister. So for me, my issue is less like that she didn't face any consequences in the movie because at the end of the day, it's an MCU movie. Things are going to be left unfinished because it's an ongoing thing. Her character is going to be resolved in the next movie.
And they try to condone what Wanda did in WandaVision. So, like I said, I know.
I know. I mean, they did it in WandaVision, but in Doctor Strange was the villain, bro.
No, but like I said again, like it's just. No, but you can go, Deadly. I'm on this.
Wait, one thing before you continue. Going back to what you said earlier, Deadly, about we didn't get answers about everything that happened to everybody. That's another thing. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm going a little bit of a tangent, but like this is why in like certain media, like shit has to be over-explained. Like, I feel like there's some things that like in anime or like a game, for like quick example, I can think of like Persona. Like, you know how in Persona when they like repeat something, like there's a conversation and like every character in the scene has to repeat what they just said, so like the audience understand, because like fucking Americans are so immediate.
Yeah, Makoto flashbacks, bro.
Yeah, like niggas are so media illiterate. Like I feel like it's an example of that. It's like, why do we need them to explain everything that happened to like the people that like Jean took over? Like, for example, the nigga that got hit by the taxi, we see him in the end credits and he's fucking fine. The nigga that got stuck in the helicopter, on the helicopter, number one, technically, Jean didn't even do that. That was Spider-Man. Like that was Spider-Man that did that, technically, right? But like, I feel like we can make the assumption that all these people are fine since they didn't go out of the way to say otherwise. So it's like, why do we need to see it? Like, why can't we just make the assumption?
I don't think they needed to like explain it per se, but I think they did a little bit too much with Jean's rampage for it to be not waved away per se, but for it to just be dealt with by Spider-Man saying you're not a murderer, Jean, and that's how like you like
it kind of it's like, and like I said again, it's giving.
I think,
you go,
like if I think that is my issue too now. I'm thinking like my real issue too now. I'm thinking about it. I think if Peter has like Because I think. Oh yeah, I'll just put it like this. I think what Jean did was to like, what's the word? She caused too much damage for Peter just go like, oh, you're not a murderer, Jean, and leave it at that. If he had like, if he had really like, not challenged her on the things she did, but like, I don't know, just I think more time should have been spent on the damage she caused than just that line, and you infer from that that everyone's okay. Because, like I said, the bomb in the tank, the car, the fucking her freezing everybody, that those are life threatening things. Those aren't things that you see and normally just assume, oh yeah, they're okay. Like I don't think it's that much of an issue because it's a superhero movie. This is like
Who added me?
I just don't think it's that much of an issue, but it's really just a nitpick. I just think it kind of like ate at me
Mhm.
like after the movie thinking about Jean's character, but
Well, like I said, we'll see, we'll see. I still think that I don't think she's irredeemable. I just think she's just what the fuck. I think she's damn near a villain, but like it's just how it is, bro. That's just this is how I'm gonna feel about it.
like
Isaiah looks so
I even
disappointed right now.
I'm not even disappointed. It's just I'm surprised Nova of all people have these things. Like I don't know. Like,
No, deadly. You understand what I'm also saying too, right? Like it's like you get both sides, so that's why like I'm like, dude, like you understand it. Like it's just it's for what they're going for, cool, but do it in a little bit more. Don't tell me everyone is okay after all the shit she did. Like that's all I'm asking. Just show me something like, damn, she did all this shit, and like, how is she gonna go from this instead of like, I'm in the car and she's off screen taking a taxi to bumfuck nowhere. Like, just
well, she's going to upstate, and we know what's in upstate New York.
yeah, like I said,
and again, the something that you want to give is going to be in the next movie. Like I feel like you're basing this off of like we have a full series. Like her story isn't done yet. Like we don't know.
No. I just say, but right now she's still a monster to me. But like it's just like I said, like that's just how I'm feeling right now. She's still a monster what she did in the movie. But like I said, it's not about just what you do. It's also your intentions as well. She did all she did to Spider-Man to hurt that nigga. Again, with the MJ thing. And then like with the people in the prison, she put a bomb in there. If she just broke in with just a tank there, cool. That's more leverageable. But a bomb.
Pretty sure the bomb was there to open up the prison. I'm pretty sure. Was it there to?
How is she was already in there?
Because the way the tank entered the building, you can't climb out. So I'm pretty sure the bomb was in there to blow a hole in the wall so that people could escape. Why would she drop? Because her whole goal throughout the entire movie is to get to damage control and find her sister. So what the fuck would she? Why the fuck would she just like this is what I was just saying. Like we can just make an assumption. Why would she just drop a bomb in the prison, just kill everybody for no reason? Like that doesn't make sense.
Because
she was involved to break in and cause chaos, bro. Like, come on.
I mean, no, because wasn't she trying to
causing
get
chaos and killing a mass amount of people are two entirely different things.
Yeah, I don't think she was trying to kill the prisoners in there. That's what I'm saying.
But it's still like it's a go ahead.
Like the intent of Jean Grey throughout the movie is like she has herself, she has the goal, and she's just trying to get to the goal, and she doesn't give a flying fuck about anything else who gets her around her. That's just So like, and I like right in that moment, I'm pretty sure she was trying to free Scorpion. That's the reason why she did on the same day his incarceration.
Yeah, she wanted him. Yeah.
So she just chose to do the most efficient, well, not efficient, but like the fastest way to do that by bombing the fucking prison, literally leaving with him, even if it killed or whether it killed a bunch of people or not. So.
And ramming people in the street that got hit by the tank too. But that's
damn, Noah's a liberal, bro. Like wow, bro.
I don't know how that makes me a liberal, but cool, man.
Because I feel like all that shit is just like common superhero shit. But I guess we see it.
Common superhero. Okay, you know what?
Bro, how many times? How many times do we see in these MCU movies?
Guys, Norman Osborn, because all he wanted to blow up the people that casted him.
That's completely. That is a completely different thing. Like that is completely different.
Norman Osborn, he's redeemable because he told Spider-Man, like, we can be good people. Me and you can run the city. I don't want the people to hate you. Run the city.
So you know the tweet, you know the pancakes and waffles tweet. That's what you just did. Cause like that's not what I said at all. Like completely different thing.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man.
But yeah, at the end of the day, the intention is that Jean's rampage is like very reckless, but she had no intent of like actually killing anyone besides like the damage control nigga. But she also didn't like show much care about like the what do you call it, casualties. But it's not like she had the intention of actually wanting to kill like everyone else besides the nigga.
So like, do we like morally hate Captain America? Because y'all remember in Civil War when Black Panther was chasing after Bucky and Cap was chasing after Black Panther, and there was a civilian, an innocent civilian Nova that was driving a motorcycle, and Captain America threw the civilian off his motorcycle. Like what happened to that civilian, guys? Like, is he dead? Like, oh my god, like is he dead?
Okay,
like, oh my god,
bit of a difference between throwing a nigga off a bike.
Bro, that's the bro. There is a fucking bro. But the point is, like these are cinema sins complaints, bro. Like these are cinema sins complaints. Yes, it is.
It's like calling Spider-Man a murderer because of what happened to Mysterio. Like, what are we talking
about? It is.
Right
No. That is exactly y'all's logic, though.
That's not the logic.
Yes, that is the logic y'all are using.
Okay, no, that's not the. There's a difference between saying Jean went in prison with a bomb and got people killed.
But she did it!
And he shot himself.
Who died in that prison? Nova, who died in that prison?
You know what the problem is? Y'all keep assuming shit happened, but the movie keeps stating otherwise.
Yes, like none of that actually happened. Like, bro, intention and what actually happened is different. Nobody died in that prison.
The niggas are doing that one meme that's like, why does the
okay.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Power.
Okay. Listen, I said it before. I said it again. Okay?
Bro, I can't believe I'm agreeing with Power.
Listen, I don't. My issue is I'm not saying that like she fucking. I'm not saying like they needed to confirm that like no one died or anything like that. If I had to make any change to the scene or to the movie, it's literally just I think Peter should be a little more
critical of Jean.
I think. Yeah, a little more critical of Jean in that last scene where she's talking to her. Not like in an angry way or like
I think what you're trying to say.
You're a fucking murderer or anything like that, but like I think just the one line of "You're not a murderer, Jean" is a little too little for what she did. That's all I'm saying.
All right, it's okay, Snowflake. But let's move on to other things.
You're a cool guy.
It's okay,
Bro, oh my god, no, we need to talk about that line as well because now I'm rage baited. No, we need to talk. No. I don't know when we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about that. You're the coolest guy I know, Obito, and how that doesn't mean Naruto forgave Obito for what he did because again, niggas are media literate. But we'll get to that later.
Wait. Okay, I was gonna say before we move content, before we move topics.
No, we're not moving topics. We're gonna stay on Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, I wanted to ask another question about the movie. Okay, quick literacy check. Do y'all think at the end of the movie that Ned actually remembers Spider-Man, or he remembered?
Oh, okay, that's another big thing. Okay,
that's obvious. Yeah. That's okay. I think that one is so much more obvious. All right.
Wait. What do y'all think?
No.
Obviously not, because remember Peter into Spider-Man like Peter himself before, and then MJ calls him Peter.
Okay.
Okay, no, I don't think so.
You think? Wait, okay, so that you think it's him remembering Peter?
Remember, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm honestly, I see both sides like Chanel. I'm gonna be honest. Like I can lean either or. Like if you go either path. Okay, because here's the thing: both sides have very good backup to it. Because okay, so for context, if you haven't seen this movie already, you don't care about spoilers, go see the fucking movie. At the as you know, at the end of No Way Home, Peter makes Doctor Strange cause a spell that makes everyone forget Peter Parker, forget who he is, including Ned. But Ned and Peter have this handshake or whatever, like they're like best friend handshake. And at the end of the movie, Peter sees Ned at this bodega and he walks up to him. He's like introduces himself again. He's like, "Hey, I'm Peter. I was at your party earlier." And like they do the handshake, and Ned remembers the handshake or whatever. And at the end of it, he's like, "Peter." And Spider-Man smiles, or Peter smiles, and then the movie fucking ends. some people believe that this is Ned fully remembering Peter Parker in their past life. Others think this is Ned putting the connection because Peter was in costume. Yeah, Peter was in costume at Ned's apartment, and MJ, who doesn't remember the past but knows of the past, says Peter in Spider-Man costume. Some people think that's him putting a connection, like, oh, Peter, you're Spider-Man. But that couldn't quite make sense, because why in that random moment would he be like, oh, you're Spider-Man? But like, maybe, like, I can see it.
Because he wouldn't know his ID. Like, you would probably be identity. Like I said, like, and like, you could chalk the handshake up to muscle memory. Like, I think personally, because I think you can forget it, but your body will like.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
Here's my take. Well, not my take. Here's a theory that I see that I think would actually be very well. So you know how like Ned is connected to magic somehow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we saw that in No Way Home. So some people's theory is that his affinity to magic, the handshake breaks the spell, and I think that would actually be a really good way of breaking the spell. So like if you do it where Ned either like just puts the connection that he's Spider-Man, I'm fine with it. But if you also do the path where he breaks the spell, I'm also like either path you go, I'm fine with it. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I personally don't mind.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? We have confirmation from Jean taking over Zendaya earlier in the movie. There's like there's no like
memory,
and because she went in MJ's brain or mind with like knowledge of Spider-Man, so she'd know if there was anything in there. After the spell hit, there's nothing in your brain that remembers Peter Parker. There's no muscle memory. There's no like dredges of anything. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it makes sense for Ned to have any muscle memory of the handshake. Two, even if he did, or even if muscle memory did transfer through the spell, all the times Ned did the handshake were with Peter Parker. They weren't with Spider-Man. There was no times he came up to him with the mask on before taking it off and saying, "Yo, what's up?" That he did the handshake. It was a handshake made for and with Peter Parker. And so Doctor Strange's spell should have gotten rid of any memory of that handshake as well, but it didn't. And also, from a writing perspective, this is my main thing. You before the third act of the movie, you have Spider-Man in Zendaya talk. You have her learn that his name is Peter, right? You have them go back to Ned's house, and before Peter can tell Ned his name and try to reconnect with them, the scene is interrupted by what Jean is doing. That's done for a reason before he can tell Ned. And that scene is saved for the end of the movie, where you have this climactic moment, emotional moment, with the two of them meeting, Peter resolving to start putting people in his life again. And you have both of them light up at this revelation that Ned is talking to Peter Parker. That would not be such an important scene, and there wouldn't be so much emphasis placed on it if it was just Ned just going, "Hey, Zendaya called you Peter earlier. You're Peter." It would not be that. It would not be that serious.
Yeah, it is funny that you're calling her Zendaya, not MJ. But
I think that's just what most people do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because MJ fucking sucks in the MCU, but it's all right.
She fucking sucks in any adaptation that's not spectacular or 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Is that LARP? No, it might not be LARP.
I mean,
No.
No, it's not LARP.
Well, technically, you could say Insomniac too, because
no, Insomniac sucks.
Insomniac, she's just insufferable, which is her in modern comics. So, I think.
Well, not too much, boy. Not too much.
Hey, I said modern.
Yeah, she's not insufferable in modern comims. There was actually a little mini series that came out last week. Hold on, let me see what it's called again. It's basically a bunch of MJ mini stories. That hold on, let me see what it's called again. Cause it's actually a pretty decent read. It's like 3 stories and it's only a few pages long. Where is? Oh, it's called Mary Jane Face It Tiger. Basically, it just features a bunch of different stories about MJ and Peter's life. And just giving some things through MJ's perspective. It's really fucking cute. You should read it if you haven't. It's very short. And one of them features a timeline where like Peter dies because he finds Aunt May's killer, and Peter ends up killing him, and then the police try to like arrest him or whatever, and Peter doesn't want to get arrested, obviously, so the police actually end up killing him or whatever the fuck. And no, it's just really cute. You should read it, bro. But MJ, bro. Point is, MJ's not like, bro, like chill on my girl, bro. Bro, it's not slop, you fucking bitch. Anyway.
Anyways, the best adaptations are the 90s and Spectacular.
Spectacular's kind of LARP. She kind of does a douche in Spectacular, but it's all right.
I mean, she didn't do much before.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I wouldn't even consider Spectacular a good MJ adaptation because she literally doesn't do anything.
I mean, she like I said, she just talks to Peter, gives him advice, and says, "Face the tiger, get the jackpot."
Yeah, that's literally all she does.
I mean, she's also pretty like.
She doesn't know he's Spider-Man. She doesn't know he's Spider-Man.
The main cast in the show, though.
Oh yeah, she's one of the bimbos that like Peter.
Yo, Kelko.
No.
I'm playing. Okay, not like that, but you know they don't really do much besides. Remember what you were saying about that the other time about they just flounder around Peter and like don't really do much other than that.
Ew.
All right, nigga.
Yeah, the Spectacular show.
Okay. But yeah.
What the? Why is he so black?
Dude, Kelko, you are so fucking ugly.
Show him the goat, man.
So yeah, Dudley, I agree. I think I definitely do lean on the side that Peter the spell is broken for Ned at least. Some of my issues with Brand New Day, ironically enough, considering what we were arguing about like not telling us things, is that I feel like there's a lot of ideas that the writers and Dustin had, but didn't really go through with. For
Spider. Oh fuck.
No,
Man.
I'm so glad they didn't do Man Spider.
We're
Yeah, I'm so
glad
they didn't do Man Spider.
Okay, I was not talking about the actual physical thing, but about his powers mainly. But not, I don't want to see that nasty ass CGI monster. But,
oh yeah. For example, when Jean Grey did freeze the entire city, and like it keep cutting to the shot of MJ crying, it's like we can assume that she was seeing the memories with Peter, whatever the fuck. But the fact that we don't get any confirmation or anything about like what exactly is happening to MJ, because it's like they show her like quite a few times. So obviously it was something like of importance that they wanted you to see, but like they don't really do anything with it. Like even after like the fight ends, like you don't see MJ again.
Actually, now that I think about it, don't they show her in one shot when Jean? I'm pretty sure doesn't Jean like threaten her? Because she has her like frozen.
Yeah.
No, wait, what? Jean threatened? I don't think so.
She does threaten like to do something when they're all frozen. And she mentions MJ, doesn't she?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Like the only scene that we see of MJ after that is her on the rooftop or whatever, like playing with the necklace, which was like a really beautiful. Oh my, like bro, the ending of this movie.
I really thought he was gonna go up there himself.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we were gonna see like Tom swing over or something. Like they have like another talk or whatever.
Right.
Well, I will say though, I'm really glad MJ does not immediately let Peter back into her life immediately.
Yeah.
Such a good fucking decision. Like when I was surprised they even like had her like know who he was at all in this movie. And the rooftop scene where Jean was in MJ's body and then like they did the whole reveal, like the break of the spell, I was like, this is very early. Like I'm surprised they're like doing this. And then it being the twist that it was Jean in MJ's body, really good fucking twist. I actually did not see that coming. I was like very shocked. And then her reading the letter and everything. I think it's like that's like one of the best scenes in like live. Like it was actually a perfect scene. Her acknowledging Peter and not completely like disregarding his feelings, but saying that it's like I'm not the same person. Like I don't have any memories. Like I don't love you. Like oh my god, it was such a good fucking scene. And like it's like, and like it really restores. Like I hate to say this because I hate to give this nigga any props. Sam Raimi, like, I really gave that a little bit. Like, we're getting back to like actual character drama in Spider-Man films again.
Consequences.
Like I
in my
can't wait.
MCU Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, it's like even after Peter thinks he's doing the right thing, like he still gets fucked over for it. It's like, bro, like classic, bro. Like it's perfection. Yeah, but that's my issue. I feel like there's certain ideas that they have and they don't fully go through with. Peter's powers being out of control. Like he kind of makes the inhibitor and then like it just stops being like a thing. And my biggest issue with this film is the third act. I haven't rewatched the movie in theaters again, so like maybe if I see it again, it might change, but I don't think it
So how
really
did you
will.
watch it?
In theaters, dumbass.
Yeah, I know, but how did you watch it again?
I didn't have. I literally just said I haven't seen it again in theaters. Yo. Anyway.
Your mic is fucking up.
Yo, bro. Whose mic is on? Mine?
Please fix your mic.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Nigger. Oh fuck. Anyway, I don't like the third act of the film really being like, okay, this is an X-Men origin story movie now, and it's like cool. I know we need to set up the future for the MCU, but I would have liked if we got more Spider-Man shit. Another issue.
I think he's just isn't the MCU Spider-Man like doesn't he have a contract where he needs like
He needs to have-
Marvel characters to appear?
Yeah, but I don't think the X-Men are a part of that because Marvel didn't.
Doesn't Sony
I don't
still own the X-Men or no?
No, that's Fox. Fox had
No,
the
it
X-Men.
It was originally Fox,
Oh, yeah, it was
but Disney
Fox.
bought them.
But I don't think Spider-Man's contract. I think that was already fulfilled with like all the other MCU characters. That's another thing I'm gonna get into. Real quick though, issue that I have is not even a fault with the movie. It's the marketing. I think they showed way too much of the movie. Like way,
Yeah,
like before the movie came out, I was like, bro, they're showing so much because okay, they're showing a lot, but I feel like they're also not showing us anything because like we haven't seen Sadie Sink's character. Like I feel like the movie's hiding a lot, and I had the same thoughts about like Fantastic Four. I'm like, okay, like obviously like Doctor Doom was going to be in this Fantastic Four movie, and like he wasn't, but like. Brand New Day, like the hand, like I don't think they should have showed the hand. Like the entire like big climactic fight where like Peter's like I'm both. Like that entire fight is basically in the trailers. I'm like, bro, I feel like yeah, like all like the entire like final fight should not have been any of the trailers. Like, and I feel like that's where part of my issue with the third act comes from because like I feel like I've seen so much of it already. So like maybe that's why I didn't like it as much on the first watch. So maybe on a second watch I'll like it more. But I don't know. Like they showed way too much of the film. Like
For me,
leading up to
the
it.
weakest part of the third act was just like the G content.
Yeah.
It's not like it was bad, but it's just like it feels like
It's not what I want to see, bro. I'm here to see Spider-Man.
A bit unfocused from like the rest of the movie, even though like again it ties into like her and Peter's character arcs and stuff to get them like closer to like one another psychologically. But like I don't know, just the G portion of the final act will like dragged it a little bit down for me, but like besides that, I pretty much enjoyed it.
Yeah, and my final issue with the film for real is the real lack of like Spider-Man supporting cast members. Them introducing Jean the Wolf, oh my god. Okay, that was the biggest surprise of the film for me. Because Jean Grey is obvious, but Jean the Wolf being a thing. I know y'all are Spider-Man LARPers, y'all probably don't even know her, especially Power. But Jean the Wolf is a very like important character. Yo, mute up, my nigga.
Come on, man.
Yo, Power, like you're a Spider-Man LARPer. You don't bleed the Spider-Man shit like I do, nigga.
Nigga, I do.
No, you don't. Anyway, Jean the Wolf being introduced. Jean the Wolf is a very important character to Peter and introduces like it was a very pivotal time for him in the like 70s or whatever the fuck. And leads into other things. I almost don't want to say the comic she's known for because I feel like the MCU is gonna adapt it. So it's like I'll just honestly, but like if you're interested, I'll tell you about it. But yeah, Jean the Wolf, I think she's gonna play a very important role in the future movies, and I hope they adapt her storyline for like Spider-Man 5 or something. I think that'd be really fucking cool. Yeah, but like a lack of Spider-Man supporting cast members is like really my issue, because it's like MJ and Ned, like they are Spider-Man supporting cast characters, but like they don't, like they feel more like MCU characters to me than like Spider-Man characters. Like I don't know if y'all like
I know.
get where I'm trying to like.
It kind of sucks
I think
because they introduced J.K. Simmons as Jonah in this movie in No Way Home as well.
And he
So
doesn't
I'm
come
also
back.
surprised that they didn't do. I'm
Yeah.
surprised they didn't do that or Daily Bugle in there, considering he has it in that verse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunately, I feel like that's the decision No Way Home did that drags down like a lot of Spider-Man's like chances in the MCU. But like I feel like as a whole, like because like the Raimi trilogy had like a really good supporting cast, but like the Asm and the MCU Spider-Man, I feel like they do lack a lot of the supporting cast for Spider-Man, and I think that especially for at least the MCU, it's a big issue of like the modern Spider-Man problem with him like losing most of his civilian cast for like a hero cast now.
Yes, bro. Oh my god.
I feel like this is like yeah, like this is like a much larger like modern Spider-Man adaptation issue where like most of his supporting cast is like
Yeah.
either like people who are as smart as him or they're like superheroes. It's never like regular civilians and other stuff.
Yeah, you can't.
Like
You can't be normal no more, bro. You can't be normal no more, man.
I don't want to bring up like the '90s series and Spectacular again, but that is like the last adaptations we have of Spider-Man where he does have like a civilian supporting cast.
Yeah, bro.
It's
like,
really just a shame.
I mean, like,
With the
shit.
90s
Even
actually balancing like the heroes and civilians.
even the supporting cast that like the civilian supporting cast, like the Flash doesn't show up in this movie again, which like,
Yeah,
he kind of sucked,
like,
but
Home Trilogy did have like civilian supporting cast, but they're just gag characters. They don't have any depth.
yeah, like that's
They
how I feel
don't
about
have,
MJ and
like,
Ned. Like they don't really feel
with
like
Peter,
characters.
MJ, Ned.
Plastic
They're
is
just
there,
like
right?
cardboard.
I missed that nigga. We don't know. Whatever happened to him, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Probably
like
killed
Deadly
himself or
just
something.
earlier wasn't even calling MJ by like MJ, just Zendaya. She's very like the MJ character, bro.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I
show
will say
shows,
I think
man.
I remember MJ as Zendaya, like as a person. Not even just because she's Zendaya. Like when I think of MJ's personality, I think of Zendaya before I think of
Yeah,
Zendaya. So, like,
bro, it's so. That's why I cannot wait.
Issue.
I cannot wait for this reset after
And
Secret Wars.
also, Ned is just Genki, bro. Like they did just throw Genki from Miles. That shit.
This is supposed to be the hub.
Oh my god! No! This is gonna lead to our conversation. Hold on.
Even just the Hobgoblin. Isn't he like?
He's like he worked with Roger Kingsley though.
No, Ned is the Hobgoblin in like the comics and shit. Like he because the Hobgoblin is like
because he was like he was mind controller to be the Hobgoblin, but there was like another nigga that was the Hobgoblin. It's like a whole mess, bro.
no the mess with the Hobgoblin. There's actually a video on it about how they ruined the Hobgoblin. Because the Hobgoblin storyline, the whole like premise of it is that like it's Peter trying to figure out who the Hobgoblin is, and there's like multiple different people.
Like Donald Mencken.
Yeah, it's like and like Ned Leeds was one of the Hobgoblins or what the fuck. Or he was either one of the Hobgoblins or he was the Hobgoblin. But what they did with
it was one of them.
I think what they did with was it the 90s show? What they did with the 90s show, whatever I think it was the 90s show where the actual Hobgoblin was Felicia Hardy's like fiance or whatever. I really like that storyline. I feel like if they want to do Hobgoblin again, they should definitely do something like that. I guess the MCU version, Felicia. I mean, Peter's 22 now. You can have a fiance, I guess.
I'm saying the nigga got married in his 20s.
Yeah, but like that was his mid to late 20s. But like, unfortunately, I don't think we're ever gonna get Felicia Hardy because like they just don't believe in the supporting cast of Spider-Man anymore, bro.
Yeah, no, it's just it sucks, man. Because I don't know. It's just the supporting cast that we did have, they were just one note. They were played up for comedy and nothing else.
All you're
Like
getting is the bare bones, man. You're not even getting Baby
yeah,
Grant
like
no more. You're not getting fucking who's the woman Peter dated that no one talks about? Fucking
Liz, she
there's
really moves
Betty
away a
Grant. I
little
feel
bit.
like you're talking about
yeah
Betty.
yeah. Oh, I was talking about
No,
Betty. Yeah,
Liz
like
was
Betty,
a
Liz,
love
and
interest in Homecoming. She
and then
just
there's
leaves again.
that one police officer too. You know with DeWolf, the
Gene
one that
DeWolf.
becomes Sin Eater or some shit.
No,
No,
she
the
does.
other
She
one.
doesn't become No, no, no. She. Oh, you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sin Eater,
yeah. I'm
Sin Eater.
talking
Yeah,
about the
him.
other police officer.
Yeah, but he's kind of like
And
a
then
one
there's
off. You can
also
kind
like
of like. Oh
And
yeah.
there's also Captain Stacy too, who's very integral to Peter as well. But like, and they haven't done this since TASM 1. But like, there's a lot of Peter's
Hi.
rogues gallery that kind of just gets down to, oh, it depends if he had powers or not. I mean, look what they did with
And
Venom.
also they just don't want to do new takes on what was already done because people aren't gonna be interested.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Okay,
and that's
but
just how
this
comics
leads me
are.
to a
That's just
question I have for y'all. Tom Holland has been very adamant and vocal about how he wants Miles Morales in the MCU. How do y'all feel about Miles Morales in the MCU right now?
don't add him until the end of this trilogy. Don't add him until the end of the trilogy.
you're no, buddy. We're getting
That's
him after Secret Wars. I don't know what to tell
Okay,
you, man.
no, okay, no,
No,
that's
okay.
no.
I don't want to hear what you think is gonna happen. Like, how do y'all feel? Like, what do y'all want? Let's hear Deadly, because
Of course, I want.
Deadly is King
I do
DEI
want
over here.
Miles in them.
I'm gonna
King
throw my food away real quick.
DEI.
I do
Well,
want Miles in the MCU. I feel like there's and like lots of possibilities of what they could do with him. Maybe they could finally like give it. I forget what the original villains he even has besides like the Prowler, which isn't even original. But like I feel like that there's a good chance for Miles to like get a lot more because the Spider Verse movies are more focused on Spider Verse, but I feel like Miles in the MCU has like a lot of possibilities for the character and then an adaptation. It will be pretty interesting, but yeah, I'm also curious how they would handle it because they're obviously not gonna kill off Thomas Peter, and I doubt they would they have him like retire similar to like how Marvel Spider-Man 2 did, where he's like, "Oh, Miles, you
That
can take
nigga's not
over from here," but
retired,
he's
bro.
obviously he's gonna come back. He's just like taking a little break. I feel like they might do that in the MCU, but I
Anyway,
mean, there's lots of possibilities of what they could do with Miles, but it sucks that we're never gonna see like, and I doubt we're gonna see like them see adapt Miles in the way where like Peter is dead and he has to like fulfill his role as a successor and stuff. I kind of would be interested in seeing that, but obviously they're not gonna kill off MCU Peter from Miles, so we're probably gonna see like something similar to the Insomniac games or currently in the comics where they're both like Spider-Man at the same time. But if like they could do like a lot of cool stuff with Miles. I think I'm not against it. It's just I don't want it to be too early because like I'm just now like really starting to enjoy like the direction Tom Spear is going. So to see like like we talked about him having the issue like right of having like lots of hero supporting characters, but I still feel like they could go like in a route where we could actually get like a solid supporting cast eventually. But like if they just include Miles again, man, it's just gonna drag him down again to just having like a superhero supporting cast, and it's just gonna suck. So I do want Miles in MCU, but I just want them to take their time with it. Don't be too quick with it. Wait until the end of the trilogy, or like I don't know, give us a third trilogy maybe. I wouldn't mind that, but yeah.
Deadly. That whole holy app session for this bitch.
Shut the fuck.
I was gonna say like pretty much like what Power said. I think they should wait until at the very least this trilogy is done. I do think I do think eventually they're gonna kill off Spider Man, and that's less because like they want to kill him off, and more so I don't think Tom Holland is gonna like when it feels like when it feels like Peter has had his time in the sun, like, and they've done a lot most of the stuff they want to do with him. I think he's gonna let the character go. I don't think we're gonna be seeing Tom Holland for like the next fucking like 20 years of Spider Man. Like
Fuck.
Till he's
like what
90.
So
I
you're
do
nine.
I do like I think one of two things are gonna happen. Either they just kill Peter outright, or they're gonna put him in a situation to where like he's still alive, but he just can't work with Spider-Man anymore. Some shit like
Oh yeah,
that.
they're gonna
Knowing the
Captain America.
MCU,
They're gonna
yeah.
Captain America.
Knowing the MCU, they'd probably do something like
Wait,
that.
wait, say it again. I wasn't paying
But I
attention.
do think
Say it again.
I said either they're either gonna kill Peter outright, or they're gonna do some shit like with Captain America and Captain Falcon,
He
where
makes a deal with Mephisto
like,
where he can't be Spider-Man,
oh
but he
god,
gets
no.
MJ back.
They already
So-
did one more day. They're not doing that again.
But some shit is
That
gonna
would-
happen to
Peter-
where like Peter's still alive, but he just can't do Spider-Man shit anymore.
That would be the
I
dumbest shit
think
of all
they're
time.
definitely gonna pass the mantle.
But speaking like Natalie saying this also reminded me like don't people like at least they joke around like one of the facts that Marvel probably killed off Tony Stark was also because like Robert Downey Jr. was like too costly as like an actor. I feel like Tom Holland's like reaching that realm now too.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
he's becoming a very successful. No, yeah, because so people like I don't know if you ever see people talk about like how since Robert Downey Jr. was like very successful as an actor and all, like him appearing in movies was becoming like a very costly for Marvel and stuff. So they like killed him off in Endgame, rather like alongside the movie like being celebration of the MCU and like a send off. But like he was also becoming like very costly as an actor.
I
And
don't
I feel
think
like Tom
that's
Holland's
true.
like starting to reach that realm. No, it's just speculation, but I feel like Tom Holland's also entering like the realm of like becoming very costly as an actor and stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like that speculation is kind of stupid because the way that they do these is that they sign contracts for a set amount of films. They don't pay them like per film. So it's like you would sign the actor when they're like lower and like their stock would like increase or whatever, like as time goes on. So it's like it's like it might be right where it's like, oh, they didn't want to re-sign him again because he would be like very high. But like I also feel like if he really wanted to, he would have like taken a pay cut. But I don't know.
Yeah, and like I said, Marvel will pay you if you are like, for example, Robert made Tony Stark and made Marvel blow up. The reason why they gave him the most money is because, well, he's the face of it. He's Iron Man. He's all that. Like I said, like they do give you contracts with it, but if you like people continue to see the movie, like, oh, it's Chris Evans, oh, it's Chris Hemsworth, oh, it's Tom Holland. Like, if you bring the face to the movie, they're gonna pay you what you're worth. And like the same thing with Zendaya. Zendaya's a big name, household face. They're gonna pay her for like she could have like a 5-second role in the movie. They'll pay her $2 million. Like, so it's like I don't think so. It's not the re-sign. Marvel has shown like with Doom with Robert Downey Jr. They'll pay that nigga, and the nigga ain't like what 40 million or some shit, like 100 million. I don't know how much it was, but it was. I know that nigga's getting a fucking lot of money, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think if they know what to do with you, they'll work with you.
I
They
think
could have Tom Holland play a different character, but
I think with Miles in the MCU, I feel like we should let Tom finish this trilogy. He needs a few cameos in some other movies. And honestly, like he should finish this trilogy and he should be in the first movie of the next trilogy. And then we can move on into Miles. The way I would like, okay, because like this is just coming from I hate seeing Spider-Man die. It actually hurts my heart every time I see any iteration of Peter Parker die, right? like it actually physically hurts me.
Like I didn't care about the Ultimate Peter that much, the new one, but like seeing him die the way he did, bro, that shit hurt.
Oh no, it was tragic in Ultimate.
It was
actually tragic.
Like that nigga just went out sad, man.
But I think
he came back,
I think they could do something really cool where the MCU is the first to do a adaptation or like to do their take where and it would actually be like really good. See, but here's the thing. It doesn't work too much for Tom's Peter because of like the circumstances that he's in. Like where Peter lets go of his guilt and like forgives himself and like lets him retire as Spider-Man and doesn't feel the need to like be Spider-Man or have that burden, and where he just gets rid of his guilt and lets Miles be Spider-Man. I think that could be like a really cool, interesting take that like we haven't seen anything else do. So like that would be my way to do it. I think rather than letting Peter die like in the suit, letting Peter like forgive himself and like let him like live life with Mary Jane and have someone else take on that burden, I think would be like a really good like progression for his character. That's how I would do it.
I think it would be easier to have this conversation if the first trilogy.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Like it wouldn't work as well because everything with like the first trilogy. But it'd be cool.
This now feels like we're on the proper right track of like getting like we're really getting there. But if this creator died now, it just wouldn't feel right because like we just got right on the path, like on the right path.
Yeah. That's how I would do it.
We'll just have to see here.
Oh, John Watts, man.
What do you mean, bro? That was the peak director. Not too much on him.
There's more topics, so we can save it for next week. Spider-Verse, Rumor and Spider-Man, but we could get into that next week. Thank you guys watching.
Spider-Man, bro.
What?
Oh, no, we can save it. Dude,
no, we'll save it for next. We'll save it for next week. Spider-Verse, Rumor and Spider-Man. We'll get into that next week. Thank you guys for watching episode. I don't fucking know what the hell podcast. Season 4.
Episode 1. We're gonna try,
and we'll be back next week.
Don't even lie to them.
Bro, what do you mean? Don't lie to them.
No, we will be back next week.
Facts. And if we not back next week, no. And if we not back next week, I'm gonna put all of JMC Nova's socials in the description. Go harass him.
Actually, I like the attention.
Anyway, we could talk about Doomsday next week too. And
we'll be back next week.
Da 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 da.